Welcome to Just Us Men. We got a great episode for you guys. We're talking about UFC 303. It's coming up in the next 2 weeks. Me and Pedro are going to be at it, live filming for you guys. We got some great content in this episode. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's go.
Always go hard with this school. Welcome to the show, let's make moves. Nothing's gonna stop us, it's not to get rough. Turn the whole room up, it's never enough. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Welcome to Just Us Men. Like always, we got Jonathan.
Yes, sir. Like always.
My man Pedro.
Like always.
Like always. And Jason. Oh, I don't know if you heard. Did you hear the little gossip mill going on right now?
I heard.
McGregor's hurt.
Is he hurt?
They
I didn't
said,
hear that part.
So the thing is, now I had to watch out several
I'm
things.
stressing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm stressing.
Yeah, so I watched several things.
I'm watching my money go down the drain.
They're saying, no, this is weird though. They're saying
Sell your
McGregor's
tickets
hurt.
now.
No, they're saying McGregor's hurt, but then something else came out and said, no, that he's not hurt. He's not hurt. He's fine. He's still going to fight. His last post was still on. Still on.
So they
Chandler's
canceled
post,
the Dublin.
I know.
yeah, they canceled the
Why
Dublin
did
press
they do
conference.
that?
They don't know. Conor McGregor released a statement saying that there were just some powers outside of their and yes, exactly. They're in UFC's control why they had to reschedule it, but it didn't change nothing, right? And then Daniel Cormier said, like, this is very worrisome. And then an unconfirmed or what is it called when like they say something but they don't put their name on it?
like unverified
anonymous
source.
It's not unverified. It's anonymous. Basically, like an anonymous source from the UFC said they are sending out fillers of main event replacements for UFC 303.
That dude.
So
That dude's out there partying. You
said,
see all the
I saw
things
his
he's out
post.
there partying.
I saw his Instagram post.
our tickets we discussed were $4,600 for two. I went to StubHub today.
Me too, bro.
For
Me
two
too.
tickets in our section. They are currently $3,600.
Yep.
So we're $1,000 in the negative right now. And if we end up with the
Take
main
your
event
loss.
of Michael Chandler, Chandler, however you want to say it, versus I don't even know who, we're upside down.
All right. So this is what I think.
Sell now.
No.
Jesus.
Here's the thing. He's going to fight still.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to put it right now. I'm going to put it right now. He's going to fight still.
Fanboy.
I'm going to put it right
That's
now.
optimistic.
He has too much stuff to lose.
No, he didn't.
No,
Here's the thing.
He don't even care
He
about
doesn't-
our
he doesn't-
tickets.
I just heard he just made another $100 and something million.
No, he doesn't. No. He doesn't.
large.
Yeah.
It's not money he's losing. It's credibility. It's credibility. Last year, he did the same thing. And you know how many people were like, what the hell? What the hell?
He's got cokeability right now. He don't
what
care.
you call that. I mean, seriously.
No, I think he's going to fight
I think
still.
it's going to be I think Jason and I are going to be upset in Las Vegas. I really do.
So,
I hope you guys win some money.
we're going to win some money. Don't worry. Either way, we're going to win some money.
Because he said he was Rain Man. Didn't he?
My fucking Rain Man. You
Didn't he
know
say
that
he's
shit.
Rain Man? He's counting cards. You know he's
I'm
quick,
going
right?
to sit beside him and I'll confirm or deny that one.
Okay, all right.
So,
Dude's good.
What's the chance of a last minute flight to Las Vegas for you?
What?
What's the chance of a last minute flight to Las Vegas?
Come on,
for
man.
you?
I don't know, man. My wife's struggling more and more every day.
Bring her.
Let's see how that goes. And the kids.
Baby's born on a slot machine table.
Slot machine table. My man.
Coming from Rain Man.
Hey, what are you talking about? There is slot machine tables. When you hit a bar, there's fucking right there.
Slot machine table.
Yeah, the poker and the fucking, you know, when you're sitting at a bar, there's like a slot machine table. You sit at a bar, there's like fucking slot machines all over the place, but there's like poker, blackjack, and shit like that.
We hear you, Rain Man.
Slot machine. Okay. We'll say yeah. That dude. Yep.
No, dude, it's crazy though, because I mean, I kept verifying that, and I kept seeing coming up with stuff that UFC still has on the docket. They haven't changed it.
Sure.
You haven't seen it. There's no been changes at all to this fight.
I wouldn't.
At all.
Would you?
No,
At all.
No. I mean, until the last minute and say, I'm sorry, guys.
But you know how many
It's not gonna
people
happen.
would be pissed if
Dana
the
White has
UFC
been silent through this.
Yeah, you know how much money they're going to make any which way? I get it. You're going to
Because
be
tickets
pissed.
are non-refundable, non-whatever,
you're done.
like, you know.
And you even
Yeah.
did the UFC pass to get you so you could buy tickets. Just saying.
But I don't know, man. I still think I'm still going to be positive. He's going to fight. He's going to fight.
Okay.
You know, I'm still going to be positive. He's going to show up and fight. That was his last Instagram post today. He said it's still on,
Of course.
to kind of kill the doubters.
Oh, he said that today?
He said that today. He's
Conor
still on.
McGregor?
Conor McGregor on his
I didn't know
post,
that.
on his Instagram post, that is still on today. So, you know, I think he's still going to fight. I still think he's going to fight. So I don't think they're going to be fillers. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping he gets his head out of his butt and figure out what's going on, because this is, he's saying this is his
It's not
comeback.
his head. It's more so his nose. It's a little powdered.
You know what?
A little powdered.
I'm going to be honest. I do hope he fights.
Me
and
too.
I hope he gets knocked out that first round. I mean, if anything, then he's just done. Yep, you should have came back.
Speaking of UFC, did y'all watch this weekend?
I did not.
Against Poirier? Oh, dude, Poirier, bro. Dude, I thought he was going to win.
That's the
I
closest
thought
thing
he
to
was
a
gonna win.
hometown kid. You know, he's
Yep.
over there from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Y'all didn't see it?
Not
Yep.
quite.
I saw about 50% of it.
Home South.
You can't
South.
root for a Texas team.
You can go
root for a Louisiana
okay.
fighter.
Okay, yeah. I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah, they won all 5 rounds
Yep.
against Islam,
Yep.
and he choked him out in the 5th round. And he was a negative or a positive 1,000 betting odds to win,
Oh wow.
and he won all 5 rounds.
Yep.
Oh wow.
It was a very good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. I was just like, man, and Poirier's a good fighter. I mean,
He
he beat McGregor twice.
He ended
You know?
McGregor's career.
Yeah.
I mean, has he fought since?
No, he hasn't.
He's
He
ended
hasn't.
McGregor's career up to this point.
Wait, so who won?
Oh, Poirier
Islam.
lost.
Oh,
Poirier,
so-
yeah.
Okay, I was going. Wait, I'm confused.
No, he lost.
He lost.
Yeah, because you're okay.
So
So you rooted for the loser.
And you know,
Yes.
that's probably his last fight too.
But okay.
Yeah, that's probably
So-
his last fight.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
So the betting odds were the fight wouldn't make it past the 2nd round.
Okay.
That Poirier would lose.
Oh,
So Poirier went.
so he just
all
won
5
just because
rounds.
he made it that far,
And then
Okay.
he ended up getting choked out
'Cause the
against
other dude-
champion. It
Yeah,
was
the
the
other
champion.
dude hadn't lost, right?
No,
I mean,
he's lost in the past
once.
2 or 3, but he
Okay.
is right now the undisputed.
Yeah,
champion.
I thought. Yeah, okay. Okay.
And he choked him out.
yep,
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's. I'm
Conor
I'm-
McGregor is
I'm-
going to win the fight if he fights.
Yeah,
He is. It's
yeah,
They picked an opponent for him. He doesn't want to go to the ground. He wants to stand up and pound with Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor is a better stand-up boxer than he is.
Was
True. I just
he did do that Roadhouse show and he looked pretty.
Did you
know,
watch it?
Good on
Did you
that.
watch it?
Yes, I
My
watched
buddy was
it.
just
Yeah, I
asking me
watched it.
about that.
Yeah,
Jerm
it's-
just asked me this weekend because he was at our house watching it. He was like, "Did you see that movie?" I was like, "I watched for like 45 minutes of it, and Conor McGregor never made an appearance." And I was like, "All right,
Oh, then you
shut
changed
it off."
Yeah, yeah.
And then I never finished. He was like, "Yeah, he was in there. It was pretty good actually."
It was. It was all right.
Took it off.
The interview was pretty good. He was shaking it off.
They should talk about rescheduling press conferences.
They should reschedule that.
reschedule that.
No
Yeah.
doubt. What the heck?
yeah.
I don't even
If I was
understand how
feeling that way, I wouldn't
aired.
want to be on TV.
Yeah, you would
Heck
just
no.
say no. That,
Let's
All you
reschedule
could
that.
see was his veneers and a shake. That was it.
That was it. That was it.
that was
My
insane.
goodness, man.
Yeah.
But though, I mean, even if here's the thing,
Tell us, Rain Man.
just watch,
Yeah, I
just
know.
watch.
We're gonna see it.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
send
see,
you $100 tonight. I
Dude.
need you to bet that for me.
dude. If he does, oh man, we're never gonna live it down.
If he
I'm
does,
telling
we're
you.
gonna take trips back out
Yeah,
there with
no
them.
doubt. I'll go.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Ask Elijah.
Here
Back
we
in
go.
the day, there's a slot machine that I play every time I go to
One
the casino.
slot
There's one
machine.
slot machine. No, because
It's
this
right
one,
at the corner,
this one-
right in the front.
Right by the women's restroom.
this one, no one plays, and I know the title of it. No one plays this.
Okay.
All right, because it's high limit.
Mhm.
It's $25 every time you hit it.
Mhm.
Okay, so for full spin, $25. So a lot of people don't play because they're like, hey, I want my money to last.
Yeah,
They'll play
you-
dollar slots, all that
penny
shit.
slots,
Yeah, penny
yeah.
slots.
Penny
Yeah.
slots.
Right.
Every time I hit that, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000. I have the tax receipts from the casino
I
to
see,
prove
I see.
this. And it's crazy because in my head, I'm like, why doesn't no one play this? Because it's a lot. You have to waste probably about $200 to finally.
So you're gonna go look for that
You know,
slot machine?
So here's the thing.
I'm going with them.
Those slot
Right.
machines, those slot machines are only in the high roller tables.
Okay.
rooms. Only the high roller.
Okay.
I've looked for them. On the smaller casinos, like Indian reservation casinos, you could see them. But like big casinos like Vegas, they're on the high roller tables. Because they are $25 a head. You play those slot machines when you got a couple,
So you're
couple hundred to
gonna
spend.
go hit the
You know
tables
what I'm
first,
saying?
make that
You
good
play,
money.
you play the tables first. You
Are you
play
a
the small.
blackjack player?
I played a little bit. It has to be
Wait, hold
a.
on.
That's
What-
Rain Man, right?
That's Rain
I know.
Man. That's
so what
Rain
does
Man.
he do then?
What I've played before
Oh, here we
is
go.
craps.
Not
And craps,
not
I was surprised
cards.
I was good at that.
Thought he said he played
I was actually
cards.
surprised I was good
Yeah.
at craps.
That he
You know what I mean? I played blackjack. I've dealt with pretty good with blackjack, but craps I figured out. And I was like,
you
okay,
actually can do craps.
I could do craps. Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I came out pretty good on top. I was like, damn, okay, this was actually pretty good. So slot machines, craps, blackjack. I'm still learning. When we go this weekend, to your Astoria Resort,
What did you
kill
call
you
it?
guys at 21
So
and
don't
Texas
leave that,
Hold'em
man.
poker.
Just some kind of resort.
It's like my third one tonight, bro. It's been a long night.
It's a resort. Let's do this.
No, I'm going to kill you guys at Texas Hold'em. So that'll be, just to let you guys know, I'll take your money on that. So,
But it's not slots. You realize that,
no,
right?
I know, but it's
Okay.
still, I know,
Okay.
Texas Hold'em.
You got to do more than press the button.
It's here.
No pressing button and open.
Here's the thing: when you're in the Army, there's 3 sports that you know how to do well: bowling, fucking pool, and Texas
poker?
Hold'em. And poker. Because
Is that
why?
a sport?
Yeah. Well, because why? People can carry a
It's an
thing of
Olympic
chips.
sport. This dude.
Fucking thing of
It's
chips
something.
and cards in their bag.
I got you.
You know what I
Out there
mean?
in
So you
Astoria,
got some downtime. You pull out those cards and chips and you play. You know what I mean? You have fun. And when you're at the base, you can't do shit. There's bowling and pool. That's
I
it.
got bowling
Yeah,
alleys.
bowling alleys. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been on them before.
Oh yeah. And they're fun, but
On the base
that's all you
bowling
do.
alley?
Yep.
With your dad?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Gym, bowling alley, pool, movie theaters.
A pool?
Pool, yeah.
Did you do you had a racquetball?
Racquetball, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But that's pretty much
Nice.
it. That's pretty much the basis of
Yeah.
That's why a lot of Army and military people that come out, they're good at those 3 things because that's all. You don't want to go out into town
Did you
and
have a pool table there?
pool tables there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Can you play pool?
I don't know. I killed you in Austin. He had
That's why I asked if you
5
had a pool
balls
table.
out. He still had 5 balls out. And no, I had 5 balls out. You had like 2 in. You had like that. We had 1 ball and then 8 ball, and I had 5 solid balls out.
I don't know what he's saying.
And I just whooped your ass big time.
Are you
Just
serious?
whooped your
ass?
I don't remember this, honestly.
He whooped my ass.
He
for
did.
sure.
He did. He's good. He's good.
Didn't I hit the?
You
I
hit
thought
the 8 ball.
I thought you won.
Yeah,
You hit the 8 ball.
on you. I won. On that one, I ended up scratching.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
won.
But those 5 balls went in like 3
Scratch.
seconds.
But I mean, hey, whatever story he wants to tell. Kick.
Go ahead, Rain Man.
Rain
Go
Man.
ahead, Rain Man.
Here's the thing, man. If Conor McGregor still doesn't fight,
He says it's getting too deep.
if Conor McGregor doesn't fight
Oh,
in Vegas,
man.
all right,
Yeah.
we're still in Vegas.
That's
Oh,
true.
no
We're
doubt.
still in Vegas.
Just down 4,600, but we're
We're
there.
still in Vegas. We're gonna have a fucking
I
great
mean, you
time.
still get to go to
If
UFC.
Conor McGregor don't fight, we bought $800 tickets for $4,600.
Mm.
Yeah. So, I mean, why not? We spent
why
we
not?
spent pennies. we spent pennies on our hotel.
Yeah.
We checked. I checked Mandalay Bay the other day,
Mine's $1,000.
dude.
Yours?
It's like
Yeah, what's he talking about?
Well,
Oh, no, it's
somebody spent
$1,000 a night right now, bro.
$1,000, $1,000.
No shit, it's
That's what it
$1,000
cost
a night,
me.
man. Yeah, well, you have for all 4 nights for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
not bad.
$1,000 a night right now. So that's
Maybe I should
insane,
sell my
dude.
hotel room.
Yeah,
Confirmation code.
Bunk with that
Bunk
dude.
with-
Bunk with Rain Man over there.
I'll keep my room.
He's good with the pull stick.
I'll keep my room. I heard your son was bunking with him.
yeah.
Rain Man, that is.
Yeah, I know. He is.
I see his son being a better rain man than me, bro.
Yeah.
I can see a Rain Man.
I can
in
see
your
Rain
son.
Man and Matthew. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he might be able to. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
probably pretty good at that.
Oh yeah, I can see him coming down the escalator, just
Yep.
fucking being about to take a blackjack table.
I can see that too.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
So he is going for sure, huh?
Yeah. I think he's. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Bought
going.
his plane ticket?
No, he's waiting on his buddy. He's got a buddy wants to go with him, and he's waiting.
They're
to,
both bunking with them?
Yeah, why not? I got 2 beds and a couch.
Yes.
Shit, why not, bro?
So-
You're barely in the fucking room. You
Right.
know that. You're barely in the room in
Yep.
Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's trying to see if his friend could go. If his friend could go, he's going to buy both tickets. If not, he's just going to buy his ticket
Yeah,
and ride.
yeah,
Well,
dude.
if his
They're,
friend can't go, why don't he buy your ticket?
It's not about the ticket.
I can see him be a better Ray Man.
I think the tickets were like 200. There's like cheap to get.
Oh, they're
it's
cheap. They're
cheap to
cheap.
get to Vegas.
Yeah, it's cheap.
It's staying there and then obviously everything else.
Yeah,
Right.
But I mean, last time, when was the last time you guys went to Vegas?
I've never
You've
been.
never been.
You've never been to Vegas?
Wow! Did you
What
see
the
that
hell,
dude
bro?
snap? Yeah, I've never been to Vegas.
No shit.
No. Never been out
you
there.
definitely have to go, bro. Come
Oh,
on,
man.
Can you?
come on, man.
Yeah, right.
Eliza will take care of Katie, bro. She's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Ariel will help.
You both
They're
are-
having, you both are like, hey, they're having a sleepover this weekend. Do y'all know that?
I do.
They can have a sleepover while we're gone.
Wait, they're having a sleepover this weekend?
Yes, at
Look,
your
this
house.
dude
At
doesn't
my
even know.
house.
This dude doesn't even know. I think you just spoiled it. Ain't nobody telling that that dude anything because you know he's gonna start spilling it now.
Hold on.
You can't tell that dude anything. Good gosh. No more for that guy.
This is what happens when you feel back-to-back episodes, bro. So hold on. They're having a sleepover at my house.
Correct.
Okay. Carrie, Katie, and Ariel. All right.
I think he was going to call her Carriel.
Carriel.
Carriel?
No, I'm just trying to figure out where they're going to sleep at. You know, we got one bedroom.
That's it.
Eliza said they're good.
They're good.
All
They
right,
got a
I just
bunch
want
of
to make sure.
kids.
Let's say bunk
one
up with Eliza in my
bed.
bed on my side.
Yeah.
I'm taking my CPAP machine, so you're fine.
I don't think they need it.
No, they don't. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're good.
Hey, so there you go. They'll go have another sleepover over there while you're there. While you're in Vegas.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
I'd like to pop your cherry in Vegas.
It's not that type of show, guys. Not that type of show.
Just us men. This dude. I don't know if I want to go anymore.
You'll see in my room.
Yeah, I'll fuck with this dude. What's up,
Twin.
Oh my goodness, man.
gosh.
Oh, dude. So, I mean, when's the last time you've never been? When's the last time you went?
I went for, we had mentioned it before, that franchise that I was inquiring about.
that's right.
That's right.
It was
It's a
in Las
donut
Vegas. It was in Las Vegas, so that was a great weekend, right? Because that was a company paid weekend. It was a work trip. So we were at I can't remember the hotel. We had a penthouse. It was beautiful.
Oh.
It's something that me personally, I've never been paying for it, but the company paid for it, right?
Okay.
So it was a 4 or 5 bedroom penthouse, 360 views over Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It was 4,000 square foot penthouse. It
Okay.
was beautiful.
When I go to Vegas.
No.
The next 3
company,
weeks
with
the
us.
company sent me there. The
Yep.
company sent me there.
It's
So
yachts,
that was
helicopters.
no, that was
penthouse.
I didn't pay for
That's
that.
it.
I didn't pay
That's
for
Good
that.
life, man.
I didn't pay for that one.
I do barely turn 30. I mean,
I didn't pay
serious.
for that. That was in 2019 or 19. That was my last time I went,
19?
Okay.
Okay.
and it was a
Okay.
company sponsored.
All right.
event.
All right. So the last
Nice.
time I went to Vegas was 2020.
Oh, the good year.
June 2020.
Oh, you pretty much they paid you to go there.
So, buddy of mine, I told you I worked as a bouncer at Whiskey Girl. I also worked as a bouncer at Sugar Factory in 2018-19. All right. They saw me. It was right across the street in the gas lamp quarter. And
I want to go try that.
yeah, Sugar Factory,
I
unfortunately,
don't
is
think
no
I
longer
want to
there.
try it with you, but
Oh, you gotta try with me, bro.
I
We're
wanna
gonna have a
go.
great time. We'll have a great time. Sugar Factory is unfortunately they closed down shop and it's no
They-
longer there.
Side topic: did they open one in Houston?
They have one in Dallas.
They don't have one in Galleria.
No,
I want to
Not that
go.
I'm
Have you
aware
heard
of.
of Sugar Factory?
Sugar Factory's good.
I know you don't
It's-
put no sugar in your
Is
tank.
that a Justice Men thing?
I know you don't put no sugar in your tank. But
Yeah.
The Sugar
they're not-
Factory.
it's good. I mean, it's
a bar.
It's a bar, but it's like a restaurant.
Yeah,
It's like a restaurant bar.
No, dude. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm good.
No, I mean, it's
Garrett's gonna have a field day with
Yeah,
this.
no doubt.
Oh, my
Sugar
goodness,
Factory. Let's go to
man.
the Sugar Factory.
no, you know, man. It's actually they have some damn good food there.
I'm sure
They
they
got some
do.
damn good food.
Sausage and
I'm telling you, man.
this man. All right.
Go ahead, Meat Factory.
Oh,
Tell us.
Yeah.
No, in the drinks. I mean, dude, they're like
A
fucking.
lot of beautiful
They're like
cocktails.
picture like they're like big old
Cocktails.
huge. Yeah, like, these like huge mugs, bro. Like huge big old goblets of like drinks, bro.
Goblets.
It's crazy. Goblets, bro. It's
Tell us
insane.
more. Tell us more.
No, my buddy actually he watches us. He's actually the manager of the Sugar Factory in Dallas. So when we go
What are we waiting on?
to fucking the Beast, we can stop by there, and he's
Okay.
willing to meet us and talk to us because he
Yeah,
watches. He's a viewer
we'll
of
see.
us.
You don't know about
Yeah.
Sugar Factory.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's a,
I don't.
It's a
I
great
think-
place. It's a great
yeah, I'm
place.
sure it is.
It's real sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, so I was a bouncer there. And
Sugar
no,
Factory?
see, you guys got fucking lost my train of thought here, man.
You're in Vegas. Yeah.
So, buddy of mine, he's like, "Hey, man, I'm getting married." This was during COVID days. He's getting married. And he's like, "Hey, bro, he's marrying someone that works at the restaurant." And I was like, "That's awesome, man. Heck yeah!" And he goes, "Look, the only place we get married right now is Vegas." I said, "Okay." And he goes, "Can you be one of my groomsmen?" I was like, "Shit, okay." Liza's 2 months pregnant. during COVID. All right. So Eliza's like, you know, thank goodness I have a great wife. She's like, babe, yeah, go have fun, but just be careful. You know what I mean? Just be careful. You know, mask up. And because you don't know. COVID was like one of those things where you
At the beginning, you had no idea.
You had no idea what's going to happen. You didn't want to do
Everybody's
anything.
dying.
You didn't want to do anything to hurt the baby. Yeah, you didn't know. So exactly. Yeah, you didn't know. And she's like, babe, just be careful. I'm like, yeah, I got you. No wrong. So flying the airplane, 2 masks on. I hated it. Hated that shit. And then we get there. They rent a limo to pick us up from the airport. All of us are like wearing masks in the limo. It sucked.
You guys having a great time.
It was, Well, it was crazy because me and Eliza, when we were dating, before we got married, before we were, you know, had a baby, Vegas was our playground. We went to Vegas every 3-4 months for Baker to Vegas race, to have fun, just to have a great time. We had our honeymoon in Vegas. Vegas is our playground. And I remember how it was before COVID. I get there and I was like, this is not Vegas. This is not Vegas. Stayed at the MGM Grand. Great hotel. Beautiful hotel. But during COVID, bro, the blackjack table was all glass. Little hole to put your arm in.
Go during that time. I think that would have been.
I counted how many people, dude. I counted how many people was in that lobby. A place where you're seeing, when we go, you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Packed. I think I counted like 20.
Oh, wow.
20 people in that entire lobby playing gambling. I'm like, and it was depressing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was depressing because Vegas is lively. Vegas is people gambling, people having fun. Going during COVID, it sucked. It was horrible. It was apocalyptic, you know. And they were so strict on everything, which is I get it. I understand. You know, at that time you didn't know, but they were so strict on everything. So I'm sitting down. I have a beer, playing the slots. Got my mask on. Obviously, you can't drink a beer with a mask. So I put the mask down, put the beer in my mouth, take like 2 sips, put the beer down. Barely had the mask off my face for like another 3-4 seconds. I had security up my ass already, saying, "Hey, you got to put your mask back on." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, no problem. I don't, have any issues." Put my mask back on. I'm like, "This is not Vegas. This is not. No, this is not fun. No shows, no buffets, no massages, no pools."
Oh, good.
That was it.
Yeah, no.
It was bad. So when we got married. Not me got married. The guy got married, and I was just rooting for him.
I knew it.
Tell me more, Sugar Factory.
I know.
We had to stay, like, the pictures were weird, man. We had to stay, like, it was like 4 feet apart from each other. Unlike a normal wedding where everybody's, like, close by.
Let's see the black and whites.
I know, right?
It was bad. He's like, okay, you sit here, you stand here, you stand here. And we're like, it was bad. The guy who married us had a mask on. You know what I mean? It was...
Did they have masks?
No, they didn't have. The bride and groom didn't have masks.
Weird. Okay.
But the guy who married us had a mask on. It was barely any traffic in Vegas. You walking down the strip, like when we walk, bro, you're gonna be, dude. It was when we walk, bro. When we go to Vegas, when we walk in Las Vegas Strip, you're gonna be bumping into people.
Yeah.
I didn't bump into no one. It was a ghost town. It was.
I've actually never been there this time of the year. I think it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be
summer.
It's gonna be crazy.
Every time
swimming shorts. I'm gonna go fucking swimming, bro.
It's been winter time.
I knew he was gonna try to get you that.
Matt's got a long weekend.
Good gosh. Young, impressionable, my poor boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a few floors away.
Right? Do strip clubs we can take.
If he needs me, call me the next day.
Oh, good God.
I told Matt, I was like, all right, Matt, you're staying with him, in my room.
No,
bro, I go, listen.
All right, man, that's enough. No more. I'll let him know. No.
I was like, listen.
He's not going.
No, you're going.
No. I was like, listen. If you meet someone, just put a tie on the door, bro. I know what that means. I went to college. Like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hat, something. I don't care. But I'm excited to go this time. I'm excited to see.
If you need somewhere to hang out while he's in there, you can't come to my room. Go to the lobby.
He's like, no, Matt's busy. Matt's busy.
Knock the door 3 times.
I'll meet you at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant or something.
Hey, you were talking about a restaurant there that you wanted. What was that restaurant?
Yes, I can't. I don't know. I have a screenshot of it on my phone. I don't know which one it is, but yes, I want to go. I'm making reservations.
Heck yeah.
Let me know if Matt and his friend is going. Because I'm going to make his reservations at the restaurant.
Okay. He's going to find out here soon. I forget what day.
And let me know if you can make it.
I want to say Tuesday.
You can bunk with me.
No. No.
You can bunk with me.
Oh, man, I'm choking over here.
You're talking about popping my cherry. I'm not sure if that dude got married in Vegas or not. You know,
Get your own room.
my wife's really pregnant. You know, too pregnant. She can't even walk right now.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. Next sleepover will be at your house. Don't worry. No problem. Just you come on out there.
Yeah.
They'll go to your house.
What about this weekend? What's going on with this weekend? The dude thing here. Is there somebody?
No cherries. No cherries.
Okay, cool.
So this weekend we all have our own room, our own everything. we don't have to share.
You got keys to my.
I do know the master code.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm gonna bring one of those sticks to put on. You're a big dude. I don't think I can fight you.
There's no cell phone signal out there. There's none.
Good gosh.
I don't know if that's good or
My
bad,
Wi-Fi
bro.
never works.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Are you serious? There's no cell
It
phone
never
out there?
worked. No, cell phone signal is spotty. Wi-Fi
Okay.
never works.
Okay.
And I'm paying $250 a month. I'm about
I'll
to
get it
cancel
working.
them.
Oh, that's ridiculous,
What's
bro.
wrong with it?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
So,
Jonathan will fix
I'll
it.
They
take a
just
look
said
at
you're in
it.
the middle of nowhere. I'm sorry, man.
I'll take a look at
What
it.
are we doing over there? We playing poker?
Playing poker. It's 2 acres.
Okay.
Fishing.
Surrounded by water on 2 sides.
Yes,
My
sir.
uncle's coming with his boat.
Oh, yes?
He's
Oh,
bringing,
nice,
it's a
nice.
bass boat.
Heck yeah.
Wait, your uncle I met?
Which one did you mean?
We went hog hunting with?
No. He's a captain too, but no.
Yeah, I know.
No, my uncle Eric, who is out there, the guy's kind of taking over the place. I'm like, hey, I got to send you a rent bill or something.
Oh, it's one of those.
He's out there every weekend, but he's doing a lot of work for me. So
Sure he is.
yeah, so
I still can't get
for
this working.
every patio chair he puts together, that's a night he's got to stay out
Yeah,
there, right?
right.
So he's
Okay,
out there. He's
okay.
bringing his boat so we can go fishing or whatever on that. But we'll fish out there, poker. I got the fire pits out there. We can set them up. I know it'll be hot, but why
Sure,
not?
why not?
All right. I like that, man. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. That sounds good.
No, besides that, like I said, I had my honeymoon in Vegas.
Go back to Vegas.
Go back to Vegas. Honeymoon in Vegas. Now, you guys explain how you guys proposed to your girl.
Okay. Well,
My
you
girl
had your
was
honeymoon
different.
in Vegas.
So I had my honeymoon in Vegas.
Okay.
So check this out. This is crazy. I proposed to Eliza March 1st, 2019.
Okay.
March 1st, 2019. It was a week proposal. And now, if you guys know Eliza, she hates surprises.
It was a week.
A week proposal.
That's how that man rolls right
Yeah,
there.
that's how I roll. I like to drag shit on for the entire week. All right?
Mhm.
She hated every single
Oh,
day.
a week.
A week.
WEEK.
Oh, you thought a week. I mean, it was probably a
WEAK.
week
That
as
was
well,
a week.
but it still took
Opposite
a
of
week.
strong like bull.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
You know, small balls.
Small balls.
So, I mean,
Oh, man. No, that time I did have small
A
balls.
week-long
week-long
proposal.
proposal, yeah.
Okay.
And so she hates surprises.
Okay.
And
so she knew it was coming.
it's funny because she knew it was coming. All right. She knew it was coming. So she asked me one day, she was, hey, we're at that point in a relationship. We're like, okay, let's take it to the next level.
Shit or
She
get off
goes-
the pot.
Yep, exactly. And she goes,
Okay.
all right, listen. She goes, you mind if I buy my own, you mind if I pick my own wedding ring out?
Okay.
My engagement
Talk
ring.
about an alpha. You got an alpha female.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, no, she's
Wait,
alpha. She's alpha.
Hold
But
on.
I had to be
Did
alpha,
Ariel
more
do
alpha.
hers?
She had no insight.
She had no idea.
None at all. I went to Suzanne at Intercontinental Jewelers, which I just found out 2 weeks ago when she broke her ring. She broke her ring
She
on
did.
their Fredericksburg trip.
Yeah.
They get wild out there.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
get
I
wild.
hear.
I don't know what they did.
chipped the corner of her diamond. She broke 3 prongs off of her diamond.
Were you pissed? I'm not going to be honest with
She
you, man.
broke
If
her diamond?
She broke,
she
her
broke
diamond.
the diamond.
She chipped
broke
her
the diamond.
What was she doing?
Good question. Good question.
4 women in a
Ariel,
house,
don't
bro.
watch this episode.
She broke her diamond. So I took it to, and then she came back. She was like,
Can you fix a diamond?
she came back and said, I need
I
it
think he
fixed.
needs another string,
I need
bro.
it fixed right now. I'm like, she's like, I don't want no one getting the wrong idea of me out here not wearing a wedding ring. I'm like, well, wear
hell-
that shit missing a diamond. I didn't break the diamond.
Oh, wow.
So
She's a strong woman. She is a strong woman.
She's an alpha too, bro.
Yes,
I'm not
she
going to lie to you.
I'm like, how do you break the diamond? Right?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm like, it's a diamond.
Yeah, how do you break that?
So I took it back to the jeweler I bought it from. RIP, they went out of business.
Oh, shit.
Broke my heart, right? So if we're giving shout outs, I went to jewelers, but I went to that place, right?
Uh-huh.
And they looked at it. They said, "Hey, I'm not sure if you know, but your wife might be a boxer in her spare time because she broke the diamond."
Oh my goodness.
I said,
man.
yeah. I figured that out because I looked at it. They said, "Okay, we can put a prong back because
And
she
hide
broke
it?
3 prongs." I don't know what she did, right?
What were they doing over there, bro?
She broke 3 prongs.
They go to Fredericksburg and they come back and it's like,
Drinking women. My wife was
Exactly.
pregnant though.
So she wasn't drinking? Ask her what Ariel was doing.
I know, right?
Jesus.
the horse and a donkey
She
over
didn't
there.
even say.
There was.
There's
Big guy over here.
What the?
There was. There was a horse
Okay,
and a
dude.
donkey over there, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. We'll leave that one out.
Oh, man.
Bite down. Bite down. That would make me break whatever too. Oh my gosh.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So she broke 3 prongs.
We went to Jeweler's Bench, right?
Yeah. Okay.
They said 3 prongs are missing. We can put 1 over the chipped place of it, right?
Okay.
And I said, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And they go, okay, let me take a quick look at it. Your total is going to be, I said, I'm good, actually. I'm going to take it back where I bought it, right? So I took it back where I bought it. Suzanne's no longer in business. So I left and I'm like, I went back to Jeweler's Bench.
Got on my knees.
The lady she told me
goes, it's now going to be.
she told me a price $50 more.
Yep.
I said, whoa. The lady with the boot on her leg just told me it was going to be, she said, okay. Then they called me back. Well, on top of breaking her diamond, chipping her diamond, breaking 3 prongs, she has 13 of her small diamonds are loose. The like mini prongs on it are broken. I said,
What, they had like Fight Club over there or something? What the
I
heck? What's
said,
going on?
Can you tell me, is this normal wear and tear? She said, oh, absolutely not. I don't know what was going on. Like, I don't know why she has so much damage to this. I said, okay. So what's my new total?
Yeah.
They said, well, we can offer a 20% discount because we're correcting over 13 diamonds or something. Long story short, it's like of a total.
Oh,
and I
my
said,
goodness,
okay.
man.
So Fredericksburg cost $1
Wow.
that weekend.
Did she tell you what she did?
She said she doesn't know. It just was missing. Her diamond just fell out. And then she had the nerve to tell me, because it chipped, I don't care. I'm just wondering, is it lab grown? I said, no, it's not lab grown. So can you tell me what the hell you did to chip a real diamond?
Yeah, seriously.
She has no idea. No idea at all.
Well, they found it on the bathroom floor.
I didn't even know about it, right?
Yeah.
I was out there and apparently they were looking for it for an hour, 2 hours or something. And like, she just hadn't replied to me. I'm thinking they're having a good time of their life.
Yeah, they were.
I was in Brazoria, just, casting
Working.
line, fishing, working. I was out there working and
Fishing, working.
Fishing and working.
and she goes, so guess what happened? I'm like, what? She goes, I lost my diamond, but I found it. I said, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
So
the
what
story?
time are you coming home? Because y'all got too much going on out there.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Oh,
No more
my
farm
goodness,
animals.
dude.
No more donkeys and horses or whatever you said.
Nope. Nope.
Life's name, no.
I'm sure she did. I don't even want to know. We'll
Big
leave
and
it there.
bigger. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, man!
I need another drink.
Damn.
So you were proposing to your wife a week long.
Jonathan's like, oh fuck, I got a lot of shit to do on this.
Anybody else need it?
Go
Right
ahead.
here, brother. Just
Yeah,
stop me
throw
off.
some more on there.
Just top you
Yeah,
off.
there you go. That's it. There you go.
Oh my goodness, man.
We got to finish this bottle of this episode.
Oh, we will. Oh my goodness.
As always,
Oh.
Jonathan.
So he's on his week proposal.
Yeah. So
WEEK.
WEK. So, Eliza hates surprises. And so I was like, I already planned how I'm going to propose her. Every day I was going to take her to a place where we went. Like the first date was going to be the first day. And then when like we get to the table, there's a little rose there, a little note saying, hey, on this date, we had our first date, blah, blah, blah. Second day, hey, we went here, you know, and it kept going and going and going for the entire week. After the third day, Elijah started figuring out what was going on. Because a month before that, she asked me, she goes, hey, are you going to propose to me anytime soon? I was like, absolutely. She goes, is there any way I could pick my own ring out?
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Obviously, we've both been previously married. So she had a ring before that she didn't like. And, you know, I gave a ring to my previous ex-wife that she didn't like. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, you want to be happy? That's fine. I get it. You know what I mean? So we go to a jewelry. We could go to a couple jewelry places. She finds a ring in a jewelry place in downtown San Diego. And in the jewelry exchange and building in downtown San Diego. And she goes, found the perfect ring. This is exactly what I want. Perfect. No problem. Buy it. Take it home. Put it in my safe. Now the clock starts ticking. She knows I have the ring now.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows I have the ring. It's in my safe. Now she knows it's a matter of time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put it on that ring finger.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wait about a month. Had the exact date I wanted to do it. March 1st, 2019. Come that date. Okay.
Why March 1st, 2019?
March 1st. I don't know why I came up with that date. It's in my log somewhere why I came up with that date. But I think it was just, because of 3-1. We're both born on the third day. We both
Okay.
have the same. So, yeah. So that's why I was like, put 3 in there.
Okay.
And then 1 for God. And yeah.
There you
so,
go.
Yeah, it was like, it was somebody, yeah. So it was
Okay.
yeah.
I see you.
And so but before that, I had the whole week planned before that.
Okay.
So that was the date I actually proposed. So every single day, it was something. Now, after the third day, she figured out what was going on. So every day, I felt like I was being like she was a cop, like patting me down. Like every time we sit in a restaurant, she's patting my pockets down.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
Right.
patting my pockets down. See if I had a ring box in me. So after the third date,
Is that the ring?
yeah.
Smaller than I thought.
And so after the third day, she's like, okay. So we sit down at a restaurant. And she's like, finally, you could tell she's at it. She's like, when are you going to do it? Like, what are you talking about? She goes, not stupid. I know what's going on. She goes, when are you going to propose? I was like, it's planned. Like, just relax, enjoy the ride. She hated it because she did not know. She did not like to know what's going on.
Eliza seems like she likes to be in control.
She does
and
to a
if
point.
you have a plan that she doesn't know about, her control isn't
exactly. And she does not like
she
that.
Didn't like it.
She does not like that. She does not like surprises. Christmas, birthdays. Hey, babe, what do you want, love? Can I just get it? Can I just get this on Amazon? Can I get this? Yeah, baby, sure. Go ahead. Let me give you a card, and that's pretty much it. Because she wants to pick up what she wants. She doesn't want a surprise. That's fine. That's her. No big deal. Me, I like surprises. Baby, what you want? Surprise me. Well, I don't know if you're gonna like it. Trust me, I will. They're fine. You know what I mean? So, like the Vegas trip. Babe, can I get you this? You know, like she was like, hey, babe, I want to go see McGregor. Like, yeah, no problem. Well, when's around? It's around Father's Day. Can that be your Father's Day gift? Oh, yeah, that's fine. You know, no big deal. You know, yeah.
Yep, makes it easy.
Yeah, no, makes it easy. No big deal.
When's Father's Day? This month?
Father's Day this month, yeah.
Not next.
It's
not
the
this
week
weekend.
before.
We're not
Weekend
going to be
after.
gone, is it?
No, we're not going to be gone. No.
It's not this weekend. It's the weekend after.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so I was like, yeah, no big deal. Like like we talked about before, I'm not someone who wants stuff. You know what I mean? Like I like experiences, hence the McGregor fight. I don't need stuff. You know what I mean? If I need stuff, I'll go buy my own. No big deal. But she hated it. So finally, it was that March 1st. I was like, in my head, I just wanted to get this day done because every day she was getting impatient. Every single day she was like, so March 1st, we went, she never went to so now it sounds kind of weird and stupid, or dumb, but we call each other pandas. We've had a nickname for each other like that for a long time. That was our nickname. That's our nickname. We call each other pandas. All right, that's our nickname.
Pandas.
And so we came up with it.
You got a panda name?
Yeah, we have no. That's just panda. Just panda.
You're just panda. She's panda.
She's panda. That's it. Yeah, that's just a little pet name for each other. All right,
panda.
And we got
So
it
if
from
Sarah says panda, do y'all both look?
We do look. Yeah, we look. Yeah.
Does she know who's panda's panda? I mean, what is it like? Panda.
And then panda.
Is there certain pandas? No, it's just panda.
So so it was crazy. So she had like this journal that's like had a panda on it, and then we just started calling each other, and it just stuck. It stuck when we dated, and ever since then it's been like that.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, cool. So pandas were at the San Diego Zoo. So I was just like, oh, let's go see this, So the apropos.
I appreciate the efforts. It makes me feel good. It reminds me a lot of myself.
There you go, brother.
Yes.
See, exactly.
It goes underappreciated,
right?
But we try hard.
Right, exactly. We fucking try. We try. So I'll tell you what, though, I was about to be
making scrapbooks.
No, my man, he does. I mean, hey, okay.
So take her to the zoo.
Yeah, you got a scrapbook.
You got a scrapbook, yeah.
That's right. You did it.
I got sugar in my tank.
You sure
apparently.
do. Both of you do. You guys are gonna be perfect. Maybe there's gonna be another marriage in Vegas.
Me and my daughter made my wife a scrapbook, and I got sugar in my tank.
You sure do. Both of you. That's
so I take her to the San Diego Zoo, but fuck.
Coming from the guy that don't celebrate Valentine's.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Take her to San Diego Zoo.
4 kids. 4 kids. That's how the daddy rolls.
Hey,
as long as it's a shower.
It is working for
you
me.
take a shower for free without no kids being in the bathroom.
No, there's none of that. No, you don't get privacy. I don't have a bathroom for every kid like this dude over here.
I only got one kid.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, that episode had me rolling, bro. That episode had me rolling, dude. Oh man. So
proceed with your proposal,
so we're at the zoo, right? We're at the fuck. So we're at the zoo, and we go see the pandas and all that shit. Okay, so we go to the monkey. We walk around. We see the monkeys and chimpanzees. All of a sudden, you just hear this huge ass noise coming from the chimpanzee area, and we're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, it makes a crowd of people, coming up.
Okay,
what the hell's going on? So you see this huge ass chimpanzee and this other chimpanzee on this fucking hill.
I'm sure.
Right? On this hill. Yeah. Then you have fucking 50 chimpanzees on the bottom hill.
Watching.
And they're just going at him. They're just yelling and yelling at him. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? It was just crazy. So the zookeeper was there. And we're like, and you just hear this yelling, fighting. And we're like, what in the world's going on? And so my wife's like, what the hell is going on? What? And then she starts getting scared. She loves animals. So she's like, what is going on? Are they about to hurt them or do something? What is going on? Zookeeper's there. The zookeeper's like, no, it's not like that. So that male chimpanzee, yeah, exactly. That male chimpanzee,
cheering on him.
So that male chimpanzee,
do it
exactly. Similar like that. That male chimpanzee is holding.
Yeah, I know how it works.
Holding a female.
You don't have to explain.
Guy knows how that goes.
And protecting the female because the other males want her.
Huh?
So they're yelling at him like, "Dude, it's my girl." And the guy's like, the male chimpanzee is like, "No, bro, it's my girl." You know what I mean? And so he's protecting her.
Uh-huh.
So the zookeeper gives this romantic story about what's going on right in front of us. Now, from the point where Elijah was getting stressed and scared and going, okay, what is going on? Because she loves animals. To the zookeeper story, that literally saved my day. Because if the zookeeper says, oh no, they're about to throw that fucking monkey over the cliff.
Yeah.
Dude, that would have ruined the whole fucking day for me. Whole day. But that romantic story made the romantic day. So we go back to the hotel.
They wanted to have sex with that.
Exactly.
This is so romantic.
I thought I was your panda.
I'll be your monkey.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be your panda.
There it is. I'll be your panda.
So we went back to the hotel, and in the hotel, I had all of our stuff.
So you didn't do it at the zoo?
No, we didn't do it at the zoo.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you what.
Do it.
Propose? No, propose. I didn't propose.
Okay.
I didn't propose. Yes. So we go back to the hotel, right? And in the hotel to change out, we had, and I did it before we left really quick. I kept every little ticket stub, all kinds of shit from when we dated, ticket stubs.
That's a hopeless romantic.
Everything, man, everything. I had it laying on the couch from day one to now. So almost 2 years of dating, just everything, all the memories, everything we had. I kept,
insane. Right?
So she walks in, she's like, oh, she was shocked that I kept everything.
Yeah, pause. Do you do that? Do you do that too?
Off the record, I've never done that one.
Okay. Go for it.
So I got stevia, not sugar.
right, exactly.
So she's like, so we change up. We're gonna go have a steak dinner. And I don't know if
no blouses on this one.
No blouses in this one. So actually, I was on.
Wait. So you show her all this stuff, and you're like,
Right.
All right, let's go eat.
Yeah. So we go eat, right? Yeah. So we go eat. Now this time
Why am I sharing my story?
I know, right? Okay, go on.
So this time I have the ring in my pocket,
Rain Man.
right? And this time I have the ring in my pocket.
Okay.
And you know those little, I don't know if you've been in downtown San Diego. These are like little bicycle carriage things. Like guys ride a bike and they like push you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. So I had a guy already ready for me right there by the front of the hotel. So I knew she was going to sit down right
Did
here.
he call you Jason or Panda?
Yeah, Jason. So I had the
How well did he actually know you? If my son comes back calling you Panda, oh, good God, I will beat you.
He will hack your life.
Yes.
Your information will be on the black web.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness,
You
man.
tell him he changed. I'm more worried about a minute. Dude's nickname is Panda. Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
So you meet this guy, he calls you a Panda.
Go ahead.
So I had my ring, the ring in my right pocket, right?
Okay.
Because I knew she was gonna sit right here,
Mhm.
and I didn't want her to like be pat me and shit like that, trying to figure out what I was doing. So I tell the guy, I was like, "Listen, here's a playlist. This one I want you to play while we're driving." So I had. She loves the Chainsmokers,
Okay.
so we put them Chainsmokers on. There's just one specific song that's like our song. So we start playing. She puts a song on. Now she knows. She looks at me. She's like, "Oh shit, about to happen." So I tell him, I'm like, "Stop! You know the gas lamp arch.
Wait, hold on. What song is this by the Chainsmokers?
Something just like this.
What?
Something just like this.
I need to hear you sing it because I'm not getting it. I don't know.
Remind me of it.
Remind me of this one.
Dude.
I'm gonna close my
You can Google it after the fucking show. You can find it on.
I'm gonna close my eyes so I can envision it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can fucking
Go
YouTube
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
I do hear the chorus.
You can fucking
I do
YouTube
remember
it.
Remind me.
Go ahead. My eyes are still closed.
You can fucking YouTube it. You
Just the
fucking
chorus,
man.
Oh my
Close.
goodness,
Go
man!
ahead.
Something like this. Something just like this. All right,
Oh,
exactly.
gosh, that is not romantic.
Exactly. You gotta hear the
I
fucking
know.
song. It's a nice song. Anyway,
Yeah, it sounded like it.
This is what I deal with, man. This is what I deal with over here. So we get, the gas lamp arch, right? It was just like gas lamp quarter in downtown San Diego. So I tell the guy, I'm like, look, do me a favor. You're gonna stop there. And there's cars. It's a fucking one-way street. I was like, you're gonna stop there. I'm gonna fucking stop traffic. I'm gonna get on one knee right underneath the arch, post her. And the guy's like, what are you doing? So I was like, just listen to me. So we pull in, he pulls in. I said, come here, babe. We walk across the street because we have reservations at Lou and Mickey's in the gas lamp quarter. When we go to San Diego, we're going to go to Lou and Mickey's. It's going to be the best steak you ever had in your entire life. Best steak. Best steak, all right? So, amazing restaurant. Been there for years. So, while we walk across the street, I stop. And Eliza looks at me and said, hold on, baby. She thinks I'm tying my shoe. I literally pull out my hand, stop traffic, get on one knee, and propose.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the problem. I told the guy, do me a favor, take pictures. Never did.
Yeah, you didn't tip him,
Never
did
fucking
you?
took pictures, all right?
Dude.
Never did. So everybody in the Lou and Mickey's area that was sitting on the patio table saw what was going on. And they're all clapping and shit like that. It was nice. She's like, oh, yes, excited. She didn't know it was going to, she kind of knew it was going to happen, but she didn't know it was going to happen there. Because we had a lot of our date nights right there in the gas lamp quarter. So we sit down and Elijah goes, man. And I go to the guy, I'm like, hey, bro, do you take pictures? Oh, man, I take pictures. So Elijah goes, man, I was really hoping to get a picture. I was like, let's do it again. So we walk right out outside. I stop traffic. I kneel down. And the guy there took a picture. So I proposed to my wife twice in just 5 minute time.
Okay.
As long as she said yes,
she said yes both times. So that was it. Here's the craziest part, right? So we get married. I proposed March 1st, 2019. We get married March 1st, 2020. Okay.
Oh, well.
March 1st, 2020. Now, here's the craziest thing. So we get married, plan a wedding. We got married at the Westgate Hotel in downtown San Diego. Amazing hotel. Beautiful wedding. Friends, family there. We had a great time. We had our own bachelorette parties. We had them at Whiskey Girl. Great time doing that before that. COVID was there, but it wasn't like how it was. March 1st, 2020. It wasn't like, no one knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was like,
it was just no big deal.
that big.
Right.
Yeah.
So March 1st, 2020, beautiful wedding. Go to Vegas for a honeymoon. All right. We go to Vegas, had a great time, stayed at the Aria, drinks, gamble, swimming pool, hot tub, massages, watch shows. Great honeymoon time. We leave McCarran International Airport. All right. That weekend. So March 6th, 7th, 8th, whatever, we leave. We're at the airport. All of a sudden, people are just like, you could tell something's going on. People are looking at their phones. People are looking at their watches. People are talking. And I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? So I go to them. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm thinking maybe like flights are getting delayed. God forbid something bad's going on. Flights are getting canceled, something like that. What's going on? They're like, they're shutting Vegas down.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, COVID. And I pop open my phone and I'm looking, and they're shutting Vegas down, shutting hotels down, shutting cases, shutting everything we just enjoyed is getting shut down.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, damn, we just made that. We just literally made that.
Plan.
Yeah,
exactly.
Seriously.
So we leave, we get to work the next day. Our boss comes up to us, get your laptops, you're going home.
Yeah.
For 2 years, we worked at home.
Oh, wow.
And now here's the thing, though. I can't complain about that, even though I don't like working from home. I like being in the office. I like my routine.
Yeah.
Eliza, the entire time she was pregnant, the entire time we had to deal with baby Sarah, we were working from home.
So you literally got married, had a baby. Wait, so you got married, you got pregnant.
4 months after we got married.
So married, pregnant, and stuck at home for 2 years of your first 2 years of marriage.
2 years of marriage.
That's. I'm sure that's challenging.
Oh, it was challenging.
God was just making sure it was real.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, because if you could make it through that, I think you're
Oh,
right.
dude, we could. And that's the thing. We always joke around with each other, like you said in the last episode. We're not perfect. We still have our things that we deal with. The things that we're still trying to get used to each other. But like we always make that comment. We're like, if we can make it through what we just made it through,
No doubt.
we can make it through everything.
Yeah.
We can make it through everything. So that was our engagement proposal and marriage. Yeah.
So do we all three have COVID babies?
I
100% do.
When was Natalie born? Well, she's 3.
When was last? You forgot
you
your
21. So what was 18, 19? 18, 19 is Jeffrey. She is 21, 22.
Yeah. That was
So
COVID.
COVID baby?
Yeah. So Jeffrey was 6 months when we went into it, and she's a year and a half after him. So somewhere around there. Yeah.
So we got married. You got married March of 2020.
Yep.
So we got married November of 2019. And then March is when everything shut down in Texas.
Yep.
Because we were just at we had just had the cook-off, the Houston cook-off. Shout out Houston Barbecue. Houston. Houston.
Okay.
They
Never heard of
were
it.
the grand champions that year. We were there 2020.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm a sponsor of their tent. So we were there, and then I remember leaving the cook-off, and Ariel saying, because she's in finance, she goes, it's just the market just follows headlines, right? And the headline is, the virus is happening in China. Like
that one took a dump.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's just
That
like
was a massive market dump.
Yep.
she was like, we'll be past it in a few weeks. Like, it's no big deal. Like, now's a great time to buy because everything's dropping and it's not affecting us at all. And then right after, boom, 3 or 4 days later, there was a police officer at the door of one of those tents that had COVID. And then we're like, okay. So then shortly after, Grace was made, right?
Was made.
Conceived.
She made it a
My
10.
man, all right. Did you make it out of that tent? My man.
We
Strong like bull.
Strong like bull. There's a lot of meat getting passed around in that tent.
there was a lot of meat grading that weekend, right?
All right.
Grand champions.
There it is. My man.
So yeah, we came out with the COVID baby ourselves, and
Okay.
I remember looking at COVID, and I there's a meme that it's just stuck with me for years, right? It said, with flight prices, I'm going to Puerto Rico for lunch.
Oh,
Right?
wow. Okay.
So I looked at that and I'm like, hey,
We could
let's
go anywhere.
travel the world. Like, travel is Ariel and I's love language.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
we travel every month when, we are able to. Before Grace,
Yeah.
every month or twice a month, we were
Right.
somewhere.
That's exactly how me and
Helicopters,
Eliza
yachts,
was.
stuff like that. I
Exactly.
get you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, that was our love language.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Makes
that was
sense.
that was our guilty pleasure. Like, no worries. Like, we're traveling.
Yeah,
right?
we're going somewhere.
We are. And then Grace came, and then we had to dial it back. But before we got the news Grace was coming, we're like, hey, $80 flights to, to
Everywhere.
Vegas.
Yeah.
$200 flights to Puerto Rico. Like, we're going everywhere, right? And then Grace
$50
came.
flights to China.
Exactly. Like, we're going. We're going to see if it's real over there, right?
There it is. I'll let
Like,
you know.
if y'all need a test sample, here we are. We're on our way, right? And then Grace came, and then we quickly went from who cares, let's go, to 2 masks on, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we definitely have 100% COVID, baby.
Oh man, dude.
Wow.
In California, it was bad compared to what I heard you guys here in Texas. California was just worse.
Texas don't give a damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
We were having concerts.
Yeah,
We were having.
that was true.
Yeah, we
California,
were doing
they
all
locked down
that.
fucking
Yeah.
everything, bro. Everything for you.
Was Gavin Newsom y'all's governor then?
Yep.
He was.
Yep. And,
I was rooting for him, but he's kind of losing me.
oh,
I see he's trying to charge 30 cents per mile every resident drives.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Every beat.
Yep.
It's crazy.
You know, I get you love California. I get you think
I do
you
love it.
Obviously.
Here's the thing: California's beautiful. Don't
It
get me
is.
wrong.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in San Diego. It's beautiful. I don't know what the hell happened. California's just gone to shit.
I mean, it started with the mansion
gone to
tax.
shit, dude.
It
From
started with
gas
that.
to
Yeah.
taxes to everything, it's just gone to shit.
So that's
Why do you
the
think so many
reason.
people are exiting?
That's,
That's
the reason
the
why he
reason.
sold his mansion there.
That's the reason, actually, though.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yep,
what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
because everyone is going to, Tesla's electric
Mm.
vehicles.
Yep.
They're not paying taxes on the gas
Yeah.
purchases. So they said that is $800 million a year is what it takes to maintain California highways.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they collect that off of gas tax.
Okay.
And they're going all electric, so
They're
they're
gonna-
not collecting gas tax.
So how are they going to get them
So
out?
they now want to charge you 30 cents per mile. You have to log your mileage at the end of every year.
Who
and
do you
then
think's going to do that?
Ain't nobody going to do that.
No one's going to do that.
I work from
And
home.
if they did,
Yeah.
if they did, you think people are going to lie on that shit? Yeah, 5
Yeah.
miles. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
that's Gavin's plan.
Come on, man.
That's
That's just
happening right now.
ridiculous,
That's stupid.
dude. That
That's
is
stupid.
ridiculous.
And it
But
passed.
here-
It passed.
Unless they put things on your car, chips on your car,
They're
and
going to
it ain't
try.
gonna make- it
I
ain't
read
gonna
that.
work.
They're
Oh,
going
are
to try.
they?
They're going to try to put trackers
And
on
then
the car.
that makes sense.
Which is
But then
that's
that's
I don't
privacy.
think
That
that's,
just
that's
makes us
privacy.
feel like
That's
in
illegal
prison.
shit.
Yeah,
almost
I
out
know.
there.
That's all kinds
Yep.
of, I'm not cool
No,
with
that's
that.
insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
No.
Texas
yeah.
has its goods and its bads.
Right.
And I'm a proud Texan.
Dude, I've been living here for 2 years, man. I love it here, man.
I'm not saying I support Hot Wheels.
No,
but I'm proud
besides the
Texan.
weather, which the weather in San Diego was always 70 degrees every year. Here, it's
That's
like,
beautiful.
here, dude, it's like I walk outside, it's sunny, and then the 2 hours it starts pouring on us. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what
Well,
in the world?
right now it's bad time. I guess my biggest thing is humidity here, and it's freaking just hot. I mean, it is hot.
Dude, it is hot.
It is.
It's hot. And then it's like our work, it's like, okay, is it raining? Is it stormy? Or I go home and work from home, which is fine, but it's like,
yeah.
it's like, okay, well, I got shit to do, man. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like, I don't know,
I was at the gym today and I left. I was walking out and I was like, damn, I need a hoodie. Like it was 67
Was it?
Yep.
when I started my truck. And I was like, damn, I need a hoodie. I got to my office and we were working on cars outside. And it was like 97.
Yep.
And I'm talking
Yeah.
about a 2-hour time difference.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
This
ridiculous.
is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. And it's like, I feel like we walk outside and we're like, okay, does Sarah need a jacket? Does she need a short? Does she need short sleeves?
Yeah.
Do we need an umbrella? Like I think that's one thing. I've never checked the weather so much in my life.
Well, the
living in
weathermen
Texas.
don't even know what's going on. I'm
They
going to be
don't.
honest with
We
you.
were talking
Yeah.
about it Sunday.
That would be the most awesome
They're
job as a
guessing.
weatherman in
They're
Houston.
guessing.
I would be an awesome. I mean, you just stand up in front of the screen. You got the screen. All right.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Just wear.
I
Just bring
was
an umbrella.
going-
Just
Yeah.
bring a shirt. I don't fucking know. Like
I was going to one of my properties today, right? So I had a couch and a table outside today, and I looked last night. No rain the rest of the week, right?
Nope.
Yeah, you
And
can't do that.
So I said, okay, it's fine.
No.
And then this morning,
It was pouring like
it
fucking
woke me
crazy.
up. It was storming outside.
But did it storm?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So Damon loaded up one of the U-Hauls out there with put all my furniture, and I had outside, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
just 12 hours ago, it said there's no rain for the
Yep.
next 7
Yep.
days, and now we're under flash flood warnings.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. So I was downtown, and I work downtown. So I'm sitting there looking outside. And I'm going, should we go home? Because there was so much wind.
Crazy, bro.
So there's obviously because downtown got destroyed, right? So there's barriers. There's still street closed, and I'm watching these barriers that are outside where there's literally a cop in his car just sitting there, so people don't go down that way. The barriers are getting blown just down the street. Guess what? Cop didn't even get out. I think he was sleeping. I'm not even lying. No rain though. This is just wind going. So I'm going. I was like, I don't freaking know. Maybe it's gonna pass. Whatever. Some dude actually came out of the building, put the barriers on the side. He just woke the cop up. No, I don't know what happened because I was like, maybe he's not in the car, but I'm pretty sure he is. I went somewhere, came back. No, he was in the car. He got out of his car. I'm like, dude, did you not see the barriers like blocking traffic at this point? I mean, somebody had to wake that dude up.
Oh my goodness!
How far are you from where the windows blew out?
All over. I mean, like seriously, there are a couple.
It was like the Wells Fargo building, right?
Yeah, so they're all over the place. So when I where my parking garage is, and then for my building, which is like a block over, it's like okay, it was closed off that way. It was closed off that way, and then whenever that next wind came through, then they closed off this section off over here. So it's just like, and I was like, I don't remember that closed, but okay, now that's closed off. But
so one thing that me and Elijah were like talking and really now investing more is a home generator. Because now,
please
dude,
don't even start down this aisle. It's going to cost me $16,000 just talking about this.
Dude, it is crazy.
Ariel is stuck on this.
I'm telling you, bro. We just wasted $500 worth of groceries just fucking throwing it out in the trash.
So this is my thought. And
4 days without power.
And my thought is because my wife keeps on talking about moving. So I don't really know if I want to stick it. So if we're going to move, if we're not going to move, we're going to stay here, we're not going to stay here. I don't know.
Down your house.
What I know. But it doesn't mean anything. I think she wants to move. Well, no. I know she wants to move. So anyway,
you better stay in the same city you're in though.
But my whole thing is,
you leaving? Huh? You leaving the community?
I don't know. Right now, I'm not doing anything. So, but the generator thing. So this is how I look at it. I was like, okay. So I started trying. Obviously, I'm a researcher or freaking thing, right? So
the fullest.
So how I kind of looked at it, you could buy, and I know this is not anywhere on the topics that we're talking about.
Here. We're just having a great time now.
It was like, so you could spend like $5,000, right? And that's just
a generator big enough to power your whole house.
Whole house, right? You
just put an inlet at your breaker box.
Different. That's different. So there's the ones that you could buy the whole house generators. You spend $5,000, and then you get them out there. They hook the gas line up, then they hook the electrical up,
so
and
like
it's yes, like a Generac, but it's about like $5,000, but or $6,000.
No. Way more.
That's just to buy it. That's not.
Yeah.
That's
just a buy. Yeah.
Then you have to pay all the rest of the crap when that's when you add up.
You need a concrete slab, you need gas,
and then you're running the line. Yes, exactly. Then all that other stuff. So I started going, look, I can. I was looking at them, and then it's going, how big is your house? What are you running? All the other things, and I'm like, look, I could probably spend about like $3,000 on something, and then get your gas line, get a plumber to run your gas line to it, and then you got to get your transfer switch over on your electrical side. Maybe $5-6,000, and it's a portable generator, so you got to walk your butt out there and turn it on, but it hooks up to your natural gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not the whole light flick for a second, you never lose power type thing. Yeah, I do have to go pull it out or whatever, but man, that's like $10,000 savings.
You don't know nothing about pull out, but go ahead.
True statement. True statement. Yeah, I just leave it in.
Proceed.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I mean, so if I was looking at maybe $5-6,000, and I could take it with me.
Oh man.
So that made more sense, didn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Again, if I was wanting to stay there forever, if it was a forever home type thing, then yeah.
We're gonna make this a short and send this part there because I'm telling her you want to move this year to next year, but you also want to put this Generac in. Right. It doesn't compute.
No, it doesn't.
Let's do one of the two, not both.
Look, and the thing about it is, like, if you get one of the portable ones, you can take it and move it to wherever you want, and if you ever need it, you run it freaking to your Airbnbs, do wherever you need to do. Because whenever you get your forever home type thing, maybe you want to spend $15,000 for it or $20,000 for it.
It's not a big deal then.
Right. At that point, it's forever. That makes sense. I don't have to haul it. I don't have to move it. and then you get maintenance on it, all the other stuff. And if you get one of those portable ones, from everything I read, it's like, yeah, I've seen people say I spent like a couple $100 in like 3 years, not 500 or 600, because that's maintenance that you have to pay every freaking year on those Generacs or whatever.
Oh yeah, the oil,
all that.
And here's the thing:
that's with them just sitting there.
That's just sitting there. It doesn't mean anything else.
The main thing when the power goes out, and you don't know how long the power's going to go out. The main thing is air conditioning and fridge.
Right.
It's the main thing. You're not going to be doing laundry. You're not going to be doing.
I know, and that's where they throw all the rest of the stuff in there.
And AC. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. That's it.
I've seen the people who are like, okay, well, can you run your dishwasher? Can your washer and dryer?
You can still wash
man,
dishes by hands.
I want my AC on and I want a TV on and I'm cool.
My groceries would be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Got the fridge.
I don't need a dishwasher open.
You know what? I'll wash it by hand. I mean, we used to do that back in the day. Anyway.
That's exactly. Yeah, we never had dishwasher when I was a kid. Come on, standing there fucking putting dishes in the sink.
Now he probably doesn't know that.
I'm not a dish person.
But back in my day,
I used to take dishes to the river.
No, he didn't.
That's where I bathed at. What are you talking
about? With the
Shout out Altuve.
Washboard, my man. All right, I got you.
Shout out Altuve.
So yeah. So this episode went everywhere.
Oh man, you know what though? Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I love it. You know what? We're having a great time, man. We're having a great time.
Always.
I love it. And we got a great, actually, different viewer question for us.
Okay. What do we got?
Come on,
all right,
Mike.
Here we go. This is a great one. What's our favorite beer? And if we were at a bar, what kind of drink we would get? From Market, Houston, Texas. We never had a normal, average question like this in all the episodes we drank. So, what's our favorite beer? And if we were at a bar, what's the normal drink we would get?
So is it liquor or
liquor? Yeah, you're at a bar.
What's your favorite beer?
What's your favorite beer?
Is it beer or is it a beer? No. So I'm going to be honest. I don't really have favorite anything. That's just true.
Well, I mean, if you're at a bar, I mean, will you get the same stuff all the time?
No.
Okay, what you got?
Yes,
something different. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Me neither.
That is how I am at the bar. That is how I am at the bar.
The answer is yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. It just if I'm at a bar, I don't really care. It's probably going to be a whiskey of some sort, and normally it's like it just depends on where I'm at. So it's like, okay, what's local, right? And that's pretty much what I'm going at, right? If I'm traveling somewhere or something, what do you guys have local? Because I haven't tried it. Right. That's my favorite, whatever it is, wherever I'm at. Same with the beer too, because I've drinking so many different beers. I don't like. I can tell you what I don't like. I'm not a fan of like watered down.
Okay, right. No one is.
No, that's not true. There's a lot of people. Oh, that's a good beer. What are you drinking? Freaking water over there, man.
Right.
Like, again, when I was a kid, Bud Light, all that other stuff, right? That's just that was a kid.
When you were a kid, like 12,
like 16 years old. No doubt. Seriously, 16 years old.
That was his favorite beer when he was doing laundry by the river.
Exactly. You know what the funny thing is I went from Bud Light to...
I don't know what this is, but it's good.
It's forbidden back there for a few weeks.
I went from Bud Light to like straight Budweiser because I was like, I need freaking more flavor than what I'm getting. I don't want to just drink water because I feel like I'm drinking water.
Right.
Then I went to what kind of different beers are out there, right? So I like I like all kinds. I'm not crazy about anything that's too thick.
Like IPAs and shit.
My
not
question,
so much
IPA,
IPAs.
yes or no?
Depends. I've had some good IPAs, or obviously very hoppy kind of beers. So I can get.
I had to grow into IPAs. I was against them, and then I guess with age, I'm like, damn, I like a good IPA.
Right, exactly, and that's the same. That's the same with me. Again, I was a Bud Light guy, right? And that's what everybody drinks. We drink Bud Light, and then it's like I need more flavor, and you keep going. And then at first you're like, just like my first Bud Light is
right.
Oh, I can't drink. Tastes like piss, right? And then eventually you're just like, okay, this tastes like water.
You had that in the baby bottle.
This dude. All right. Well, anyway, there's no favorite. Mike, is it Mike?
Mark.
Oh, God. I knew it was an M. Mark. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Mike. Mark.
So, Mike. Yeah. No, Mark, no favorites here. So, anyway, how about you, buddy?
So, like you said, I support local.
Yeah, okay.
I love local.
Yeah.
Me too.
And there's a lot of local breweries that are they've made it big. They've made it big.
Yeah, for sure.
Carbach,
All over.
St. Arnold.
St. Arnold. Lawnmower. That's actually a good beer.
So to answer the question, that is my favorite beer.
Yep, I know that. Every time we get together, make sure we have some.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lawnmower from St. Arnold is 100%. But Backview,
Yep.
Border, Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just local. I like you said, I support local. I love local.
Too.
But yes, my favorite beer, hands down, Lawnmower by St. Arnold's.
Okay.
Green can, green bottle. You need it. If I'm at a bar and I need a drink, it is always the same, and it's easy because it's the same for me, it's the same for my wife. Give us a whiskey sour double Maker's Mark.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Interesting. All right.
Easy.
So with beer, I like light beers. I've never been the IPA guy.
Light beers.
Light beers.
Of course you was.
Like you're
I can see that, Panda. Go ahead.
Panda, my man. Panda light. Okay, I got you.
No, like the dark beer. I don't know what it is. Like
stout. Like a porter stout.
Not a porter stout. No.
Yeah.
Like Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon.
Blue Moon's good.
I like Lawnmower by St. Arnold's. That's a good one. What's the other one? Dos Equis. I like Dos Equis.
Yep.
Those type of beers I like.
That's almost water, but yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Those type of beers. But every time we go out, nice restaurant. It depends what we're eating too. Like if I'm at an Italian restaurant and I'm eating pasta, give me a glass of red cab. Just normal red cab.
Okay, look at that.
But if I'm at like a country club or anywhere else, old fashioned with bullet bourbon.
This dude. Is when I go out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's whatever that is. Yeah.
Old fashioned with a bullet bourbon.
Okay.
That's my favorite. Yeah. That is my drink of choice. Eliza I could go to the bathroom. She could order me that. She knows exactly what I want. I get it the same thing every single time.
Okay.
Ask your son. Every single time we had parties, he knew. Old fashioned with
no more
bourbon.
friggin' Las Vegas for you. Yeah. He said he compared my son to his wife and knowing his drink.
Dude, your son knew my drink, man. Every time we go to the parties, like he knew it. I was surprised. I was like, shit, that was amazing.
He knows people's drinks.
That's amazing.
Do you share a drink?
Huh?
Do you share a drink?
Share drinks.
Can you tell me what this is?
What the fuck?
What is this?
This dude, I knew he had sugar in his tank.
What is this?
Oh, wow. What is that?
It is phenomenal.
What did you put in there?
It
I have
smells
no
like
idea.
It's been fermenting there for the last few
It
weeks.
is great. It's like a coffee smell.
Let me see. What is that? We have like 5-6 bottles of alcohol
is it a
back
Crown?
It is. Yes. It is. Did you have caramel?
What is this? This smells like caramel.
I don't
Caramel
think
apple
so.
or
Yeah. Is this Crown Royal?
I don't know. It's phenomenal.
it's
This
something.
smells like Crown Royal caramel.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Caramel.
yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what that is.
Mhm.
It is phenomenal.
That it's a sweet drink for a sweet
Sugar.
man. Sugar in your drink. No wonder. Yep,
Tell us
I
more
got
about
you.
his son.
Oh, fuck
Wow,
you
that
guys.
was man. I'm sorry, son. This dude.
Oh man.
Yes, that is.
It's
That's
very
caramel.
good.
That's
It's caramel. That's
caramel Crown right
That's
there.
caramel,
That
yeah.
is such a
That's a
strong
smooth drink.
It has
Smelling drink.
age.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
in our open area.
Yeah, that has age.
It's
That's
like-
good.
it's
That's
like-
good.
candy right there.
Yes, it is.
That dude is like, yes.
If you ever finish that drink you're babysitting, I'll give you some.
Oh, I appreciate it.
My man.
So, unfortunately, bro, we've had some disappointing news, but understanding news from you today, brother.
Okay.
That
Give
this
it
is
to us.
your last
I don't know,
episode
I'm
with
listening.
us.
What happened?
This is your last episode with us.
This is last episode with us.
Yeah, this is your last episode with us.
Yeah.
And we get it, man. You got a baby on the way. Your life's about to change dramatically.
Yeah.
And when you
changing
told us
already.
when you told us today, we were like, okay, we understand. We were sad, but we understand because you helped us create this channel. You helped us create what we
You're a
have
very
now
important part of this.
of this podcast.
Yes.
And we understand completely. Like your name's on there. We have to put,
Jonathan.
we can't. I feel bad if that day comes. I got to put black tape over that.
I think it'll look good though with
You
you,
know?
guys off to the side like that. With you just
Man,
lighting up, it'd be like it would look it pop.
It kind of looks better as it is, but go ahead.
I do
I'm
hear
telling
you.
you, man. I'm telling you. And we get it, man. Your baby's about to be due in the next month or two, and We get it. We understand. And, we love you. We appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah, I could try to sell it, but I can't.
Yeah, before you even start to speak, I will say the part that you guys get to see of our channel, this guy's a lot of personality. I don't know what I am, but I'm
Bronze
here.
and bravado.
Yeah, but
The just beard, good looks.
The beard, the good looks.
What you guys
all the game men want to watch.
Cherry popping, right?
Cherry popping. My man.
What gets on YouTube, what makes it out there is 100% this guy.
Yep.
Like, we couldn't do it without this guy. We
have to learn.
You can do it without this guy.
We're gonna have to. But up to this point, we couldn't do it without this guy. Like, from me to you, 100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. I mean, you're still editing our episodes, though.
I got you guys.
I appreciate
that's the thing, though. I mean,
I know it's tough being late nights like this. I get it. With a baby, it's going to be tough.
It's right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of everything in this thing. But being able to step away and just focus on family and focus on my wife and my kids. Because obviously, 5, almost 3. Yeah. Wife's really big. I love you, baby, but you big.
I got a couch to sleep on if I get out of my house.
She knows it. She struggles. I mean, her trying to roll out of bed and stuff like that. And I mean, and she's tired. I mean, there's just a lot to it. So I mean, it'll be good just to be with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, bro.
And
of course. We always have a motto: family first.
Yeah, and
100%.
And the big thing, I mean, I love my wife. She truly is amazing, and she's always been willing to sacrifice whatever we needed to do, right? But at some point, I have to look at it and go, okay, I need to focus, and I need to make sure that she's priority, right?
Yeah, of course. And
even though she would. She would probably be like, baby, you do you. And she'd be like, ah. Well, wait, that was the other night. I love you, baby. I'm just giving you a hard time. But it's true.
Like,
but no. You do know it's true. But, my man.
Oh, man.
But no, I mean, yeah. So, I had to give it a lot of thought and trying to figure out what was right for us, and that's really what it boiled down to. Is it's rough on her, and again, she's so strong, and she is.
Oh, she's amazing, bro. You got an amazing wife.
She really is.
100%.
And that is, I mean, I didn't get married till I was 40 because I at some point I thought I wasn't going to get married. I was just like, look, I'm just going to roll like I'm rolling, right? Mm-hmm. Enjoying life, and she is a different kind of woman. And she really is amazing. I hear both of you guys and just in general and the struggles and the things, and I don't have that. And it's not like she is an amazing person. I go out of my way for her, and she goes out of her way for me.
Right. That's amazing.
And the most I see about some similarities between us and this things is when she gets pregnant, and I get it.
Yep.
Because she's
she's pregnant, bro. Yeah, that's what happens.
Her emotions are getting to her.
Yep.
All about her. Then
that's it. That's it.
So I mean, she's an amazing. She really is an amazing woman, and she would sacrifice a lot. But at the same point, it's just like
you got to know when to pull it.
Yeah. I don't always pull out.
He never pulls out.
But in this case, I'm like
Isaac Board.
That's never. That's how my neck. Yeah, that's why I got 4. But
that's how I get 6.
We're getting snipped.
Who, you or her?
Well, see,
we'll be there for your recovery.
Okay, let's the side subject here. So my wife's gonna get snipped, right? Hold on here.
This guy's got no sugar in his tank. He said, "You're not taking none of my man."
So no. Hold on. So hold on. No.
Clipping tees and crossing cream.
No,
cut this shit.
no. Hold on, because I really want your opinion here. So
Go ahead.
okay, so
Go ahead.
Oh man,
she's gonna get snipped. Right?
Oh man.
Hold on, I haven't even got to it yet.
Go ahead, Panda.
No, that's Panda. That's the other one. So the thing about
dude, I can't fucking breathe, bro.
I want to hear all this.
Okay, so
I got nowhere to be tonight. Tell me it all.
So last doctor's visit, she asked about getting snipped with the doctor, and she goes, okay, cool. The whole deal is it'll be a short process for you, but no, seriously. So it's gonna be a short process, but so her grandma actually had ovarian cancer. Right? Serious.
Way to take it hard on this.
Yeah, you just took a whole fucking turn, bro.
I never got my laughs out yet.
Hold on. Grandma was old. She passed away in her own time.
Yeah.
Not because of ovarian cancer.
Yeah.
But she
Yeah,
did have
reindeer.
it. So because of that issue, the doctor said, it's not a bad idea for you to go ahead and do what you need to do because that protects you anyway, right? And she's talking about doing it. So we're all on the same page as she's going to get snipped. Right. Hold on here. Then the wife goes, but what about him? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Let's both be snipped.
But if you are, why me? She goes, but why me and not you? And the doctor's just like, exactly.
Oh,
And I'm like,
man,
the woman
bro.
doctor? Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
dude.
she goes, don't worry about it. There's a doctor downstairs and he does a really good
Snip both
job.
of y'all.
Right.
Oh,
And I'm
man,
going, but
dude.
why? Why do you have to take my man? And I told her it's a lie. I said, I'm going to get fat and I'm going to get emotional if you take my man in. That's what I told her.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
It's not true.
You gotta get on testosterone, bro. That would kill that shit quick.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm going to get small balls. And who wants that? Don't you like these big luscious balls?
Nobody wins.
Right in your
Right,
face.
exactly.
I gotta put my drink down.
So with that, what do you think? If she's getting snipped, why do I need to get
Oh
snipped?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Yeah.
Same.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
No.
I was like, unless you think I'm going to go somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't want to say that, but
I know.
and that's the only reason.
Right. And then
Bro,
I
you
would
have 4 kids. When do you have time for that shit?
my thing was what if I want to find a younger woman at some point?
Hey, you already did that once, right?
Exactly.
That might be why.
If I was 50,
Your record
I'm right
precedes
there. You're right. So maybe and if a younger
Snip
woman,
'em.
Oh,
Snip 'em.
man,
oh,
dude.
good gosh. So maybe snip,
bro.
so then I'm stuck. Is that what it is?
Hey, when we were in Austin, Ariel showed y'all those like gift bags, like no, I don't know what it was, but like no
What?
nuts, no whatever.
What
those
the hell?
those baskets once you get snipped.
What the? I didn't see that
Showed
shit.
No
you at
nut
the table at the Mexican restaurant.
At the Mexican restaurant when my daughter was going fucking crazy.
Yes, when they were all dancing and falling.
They had the baskets of snip.
The baskets.
They had snip baskets.
Yeah.
on the
Oh, shit.
restaurant.
Yeah,
I showed you about them. Yeah,
It's like a weird fucking gift bag when you get your dick
Yes.
cut.
What?
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Where was I?
I'll get you one, bro.
no
Don't
nuts,
worry.
Jonathan. Or
I'll get you one, bro.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, I got you,
do
bro.
remember that. How
I
did
got
that
you.
come up?
Hey, I'd
we
rather
were
be
talking
small
about
balls than
this.
fucking no nuts, Jonathan.
I got big.
Small balls and no nuts. Who we going with?
Shit.
So the procedure shouldn't take my nuts. it just cuts.
He just
the
shooting
cord.
blanks.
Yes.
Shout out
So-
Alec Baldwin.
Oh, my
So my
goodness,
thing is
man.
what I heard, and I'm
So what? Are you giving your nuts up?
No, I don't want to do that. So I've been fighting it, but I don't know. So she's
Oh,
going, but
damn.
look, her thing is she going, I can't do it right after the fact, right? Because she goes, I have to breastfeed. And the doctor was like, but it's only 24 hours. You only have 24 hours. So
Yeah.
we can freeze for freaking 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
No big deal, right? Formula free. What?
Why
I don't
not? Why
really
not?
care at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point,
You
right?
can feed.
Yeah.
Look them up. Look them up. So
You just gave me fucking nightmares,
Hey,
bro.
this is the episode y'all didn't know y'all needed.
no doubt. So,
Oh, man.
but anyway, she was saying it's going to be at least a year. I don't know why she's throwing that out there. I think she's
Because you get one more in those 9 months.
It's gonna be like the Duggar family, bro.
That's her thing. And I'm like, look,
Oh man, dude. Here, what's that? What's that?
I don't know what it is,
Oh,
but I'm
fucking
taking
what's
it.
This shit. It's our last episode with Jonathan. We got to fucking get tipsy here.
Shout out to Jonathan.
Shit, with his no nuts.
No, I got balls.
Bigger than yours.
You know, go ahead and add a little sweetness in there.
Hey, I know you don't like sugar in your tank.
I don't, but wow, that is so strong
Yeah,
smelling.
dude.
So anyway, so you guys, you think no, right?
Some recovery plan. We can help you.
So okay. So this is what I heard. I don't know
Okay,
if you
tell
guys
us.
have you guys looked into.
I got.
Well,
both
obviously
my
you
nuts.
don't because you don't have any balls.
no,
You
You
got
don't
no
know about it.
balls. I got 2 nuts.
Right.
I can't help you.
So so my understanding is if you get a snip, doctor says you need to keep making sure you clear that chamber. And right. I guess you guys never heard that.
No.
Men out there who's been snipped.
Come on, Jonathan. Come on, Jason.
That's
Come
wrong,
on, Jason.
I'm Jonathan. That's Jason.
Okay.
We doing that at work?
You know what?
Don't even-
You fucking doing that at work?
Right.
They cut all the porn sites in Texas, bro.
Right. So that means, every opportunity while you're in the bathroom, while you're at home. I got 4 freaking kids.
Get it out.
Where do I have that opportunity?
Get
Man,
it
4
out.
kids.
You are not staying in my room if you go.
Mad only.
I'm not snipped. I love you, son. I'm sorry. So I don't know. So I guess you guys never heard that.
No.
Gotta clear
That's
the
a new
This is
one
an
for
awesome
me.
way to close out Jonathan's
That is a
chapter,
new
bro.
one for me.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I heard. But I don't want to do
Go
it.
ahead, bull.
Oh,
I know,
dude,
right?
Dude,
Why-
I'm sorry, bro.
why-
I don't want no fucking scissors or knife near my dick.
That's what
like,
I felt.
Fuck that, dude.
That's what. Well, you don't have to worry about it. You got no balls. I mean,
You are in the
nobody's-
clear.
Yeah, you're good.
Get on testosterone to help you. You don't have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
So,
So,
man,
yeah.
bro. Dude, I get some testosterone at home, bro. I can give you some. You don't have to worry about that.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Baby is on the way.
Hold on. So if you gave me, how would that
Okay, so
look? I'm good. I'm all man.
no, bro. You just don't
You're
have to
not
get
all
snipped.
man.
You won't have to get snipped, bro.
Right.
Come on.
No, I get it.
Come
You
on,
won't.
Rain
But
Man
look,
Blouse.
hold on. You said when you took the low T stuff, and
Right.
because you had low T,
I had low T.
and you needed to get up.
I
to
need to
it.
get on testosterone.
This bull over here.
Right.
So-
So what happens when you give it to a bull?
Okay, when you give it to bull, the bull gets
Stallion.
stronger.
Stallion.
It gets fucking
Right.
stronger, right?
Right.
But then it kills your chances of having another kid.
Defying odds is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're just gonna be like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you're in the office, bro. You're like, hold on.
Hey, y'all cut this. I'm a little tipsy. I'm a
You know
little
what I'm saying?
I'm a little. Hey, I'm a little out there.
No doubt.
This is fucking amazing.
Oh, this
dude.
is great.
This is a great last
great.
episode with
This is
Jonathan,
great.
man. I
No
love it.
doubt.
We needed this. We needed this.
I'm glad we're going this weekend.
Oh man,
For
bro.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you get
For
ball
sure.
snipped.
I don't think I'm going to do it.
Ain't no sugar in that tank.
I
No
love,
sugar.
I love my wife, and a lot. I mean, I always support her. I really do,
Yeah.
but
5 years
I have
from
to
now,
stop it at my balls.
5 years from now, he doesn't make that decision. We're gonna see him like, bro. He's gonna have like 12 kids, like the Duggar
I know,
family.
no
I
doubt.
should have fucking.
You know
made
the
that
thing
choice.
about it?
Because hey, it puts Katie in the position to delay it, right?
Okay.
So
Ah.
no delays.
I have
On
to
your
tell her. I'm looking out for her health.
Yes, you
I like
are
the-
going to have another one.
Oh, good gosh, that's not where I was going with it. I was going with her getting snipped. Pushes her to get snipped because it's better for her.
Let me ask you.
Okay.
Right? You are how old right now?
Good gosh.
50.
46.
Yeah, I am 46.
Okay. At 35, how many kids did you envision?
One.
Okay.
I was done at 35. I had a 10-year-old.
At this moment, how old is Katie?
37.
How many kids did she envision?
At 37? Or in just in
Period.
general? I don't know. I think she wanted 2. And she has
Going on 3.
going on 3 and an extra one with Matt. Yeah.
So y'all,
But Matt's like
y'all made the
21, so
quota.
he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but she known him since she was like 10.
Because Ariel, when Ariel and I talked, she wasn't anti-kid.
Okay.
But I have screenshots on my phone where she sent
You
me
kept it.
yes, where she sent me and she was like, leaving work at Fidelity, right?
Okay.
And these kids are like just making a mess on Memorial Drive. And she's like, kids just like aren't nowhere in our future, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, I'm busy. I got a lot going on. Like, me neither, right?
Right.
And then Grace comes, right?
Okay.
And then it's just naturally talk for baby 2 is out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And
Elijah's been telling me.
it's out there, right?
Right.
And I'm not for baby 2,
Okay.
but I wasn't for baby 1.
Right.
And I love baby 1.
Of course, that's
right.
amazing. Yeah.
So I'm not for it, but at this point, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
And
I've just been practicing my pull-up method.
I don't even know what that is.
I tried.
He failed.
Sometimes.
Talk about failures and bouncing back from this guy.
I call that a win. It's no failure. It's a win.
Ariel's telling me,
Oh, man.
you know, all I want, she had told me before, like 1 kid, right?
Okay.
And then she had told me maybe 2 kids.
Okay.
And now she's telling me like, hey,
Let's have a try.
Oh,
why
bro.
are we working so hard if we're not providing for a table full of kids?
Yeah, no doubt.
I have 1 kid, and just by you saying that, just kind of go, oh.
So you know what? I'm going to be honest. So look, I had 1 kid forever, and I really thought 1 kid was going to be one kid, right? And I that was it. I was getting older. I mean, again, look, okay, when I had Jeffrey, I was 41. That was my second kid.
Damn.
No doubt.
Damn, dude.
41 on my second kid. So I was, and that was basically restart, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
100%.
cool. All right, that's restart. We'll start going off that. Then I had Natalie 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days later, right? And I was just like, okay, cool. This is hard and this sucks.
Yeah.
That's my first impression.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Obviously,
lie.
yeah.
It was hard. I was tired trying to do him, trying to do her. It was a lot of freaking work. Now it's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got past that hard no sleep. And this is honest truth. Because what I tell you when we first met, don't do it. Don't do it. It's freaking hard. I don't know why
Then you had another one.
Right. Now I'm having another one. And the thing about it is, like, seriously, now having the 2 kids, it is amazing. Because my thing is, like how I look for you guys. It's just like, how does a kid learn to share, right? You got to send them to school and you give them that opportunity, whatever. When you have 2 kids that close together, they learn to share.
They learn to share.
There's a lot of opportunities, and then watching them, their bond that they have right now is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not even gonna lie, Jeffrey is he has a huge heart, right? Doesn't mean you're always going to be perfect. They're going to be always perfect.
He was so amazing with my daughter at school, bro.
And he just continuously gave me a hug.
Yeah.
And I told y'all guys, like, he is in a loving environment.
He's amazing. It's amazing.
Like, I don't know what I am at this point. To him, like, I'm Pedro. I'm
right.
Uncle Pedro.
On a stretch, like I'm Uncle Pedro.
Right,
and like he's just giving me a hug while I'm holding Grace on one side, him on one side.
Yep.
And I'm like, he's just coming from a loving environment.
Right.
And he wants to give that.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
That means he's receiving that.
Yep.
Right, exactly.
Yep. And I told you via text, dude, he's like protecting Sarah when she's at school.
Right.
Like Sarah's playing on the playground. He yells out to all the kids, watch out, Sarah's right here playing on the playground.
Right.
And I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like you raised a good kid, man.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like again, one of the way I approach everything is I pay attention. Obviously, I want to be that example, and that's how I started with this whole show and telling you I'm not going to ask my kids to do something I'm not. So when I'm saying I want to be example, and when I said I don't cuss in front of my kids, but it's so much more than that. It's the way I treat their mom, the way that obviously my wife, right? How I treat her, how I treat my friends, how I treat my family, how I treat my eldest son. I mean, it's how I treat everyone.
Yeah.
And now he has a sister that's the same age. He gets to see how I treat her, and she gets to see how I treat him. And you have a lot more opportunities, learning opportunities. It's not always fun and exciting when the kids, going, I don't want this, or just crying because she took my things, but they learn so much more because it's always a learning opportunity, right? So again, and I understand, modern parenting because I didn't understand modern parenting. I didn't understand it. I do now because, again, I am a researcher. When you guys talked about it, I got me a book just so I can understand what you guys were talking about. And again,
I read it from cover to cover.
Right. And it, again, is just so I can understand what you're talking about. Right. And again, that's not the way I parent. I am not a Spock. I'm not any.
I have a question.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or in your household, are you the dictator?
Okay. I am the leader, but so is my wife, so is my son, and so is Nat. We're all leaders in whatever we do, right? But if we need to make a choice, I'm making the best choice for all of us. Now, if the thing about it, if Jeffrey's going, well, what about whatever's? Okay, Jeffrey, what are we talking about? Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Let's go that direction, right? My wife's like, okay, you know what? That's the way we need to do it. All right, baby. That makes sense. Let's go that way. We lead. We all lead. We all make it. We know what's best for all of us. And I'm trying to understand about how Jeffrey feels, how Natalie feels. Okay, I understand that unfortunately this is going to suck for you, Natalie, or this is going to suck for you, Jeffrey. But this is the way that, because at your age, you quite don't understand this yet. But you will understand it, and I'll tell you why. And it's just like, it's weird to see the kids do this stuff, because it's like Jeffrey won't get it the first time, won't get it the second time, won't get it the third time. But eventually at some point, Katie tried to tell some story about, I'm going to get this wrong, but it's just like, okay, mama, sit down. Let's talk. And it's just like, and again, he's like acting like he's one of us.
Right.
And he's approaching us the correct way and talking to us the correct way, because we're going to approach him the correct way.
Right.
And talk to him the correct way. And again, I'm not like dictator per se, but I am going to lead us because I've been there, and it's like, okay, maybe you don't understand, why we're doing this. And let's go ahead and try it, because I'm going to show you real quick why it's going to fail. And if it fails, that's why we don't do that. Now, let's go ahead and let's go daddy's way.
So when do you start being a listener?
Always listener, never dictator, right? So I'm going to lead, but I'm always listening to my kids, right? But
interesting.
It's again, I pay attention to my kids, because so there's a whole lot of things with, so when I was, I'm go straight to the modern book thing and listening to this lady, and the book, I can't remember the book that it was, but her mom actually, the lady who wrote this book, her mom wrote a modern day parenting book like a while back, right? And then she wrote a second one, and she said she wrote it with another woman, and they had another doctor who, said their ways were great, or whatever which way, right? Whatever which way. And I thought a lot of the methods were pretty crazy, because my thing is a lot of times when they got into discipline, it seemed like that was the first time they actually heard their child. It's like you're getting to, whatever problem that they're having, and the parents fed up, and they're trying to listen, and instead of being upset with them or punishing them or whatever, they start talking to them, and it's just like, that's not the first time you should talk to your child.
Right.
It's like, if you got to that point, you're missing the whole point of parenting.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, I heard, just like, okay, well, if normally I get on to them about whatever's, but instead I actually found out what was wrong with them that day. It's just like, oh, good gosh, that's your problem in the first place. It's your child's acting a certain way, and it's just like, pay attention to your child. That's not normal behavior, right? Whatever it may be, it's like, that's not normal behavior. Let's go ahead and let's talk to the kid. What's going on? What's bugging you, right? And like the whole, again, I don't like the dictator. And I remember you said in one of the episodes, it's like, we're the first generation to say sorry. I say sorry all the time. And again, I'm an older parent. I have a 21-year-old. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm always going to make mistakes. And I'm a guy who tries to do everything I can possibly do right. And I still make mistakes all the freaking time. So when I make mistakes, it's like, my bad. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I shouldn't have acted that way, because, it's like, well, I didn't. Like, if Jeffrey's like, well, but I didn't. And I'm like, you're right. That's my fault. And the reason for that is because I want to teach him that it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to be that other person. I don't argue or try to force you a certain way because I'm trying to be right. It's because I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, dude, my bad. Let's fix that. Let's go back. Let me take care of you the other way. I'm sorry, baby. That was my bad. I saw that wrong. Give me love. Okay. And he could tell me, okay, you're wrong, daddy. I was wrong. And again, I am a kid who, or a parent who will smack a kid real quick. What? Come here. No, like again. So that's the quick story with Matt and why he got smacked. I don't know. I don't think I've ever told you.
Last episode, we couldn't ignore the fact he was like,
so okay. So this was a hard thing, and this is for parents out there who have split households. So I got when I had Matt, I was 25 years old. Again, a young father who didn't know a whole lot, right? So I'm trying to learn, but I'm also trying to be respectful to him. But and when I was 25, I knew everything. Right. That was me. Right.
Didn't we all?
Right.
Of course.
So, and so I wanted to try to do everything right. And I raised my kid the way I wanted him to learn. Right. And I try to do the best I possibly could, but I am smart and I do pay attention really quick. Like, okay, that's not working. Let's not do that. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm not stubborn. I am stubborn. My wife will argue, but I'm not stubborn in that way. Right. No doubt. I am stubborn in certain ways, but I'm not stubborn when I'm trying to learn. Right. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go ahead and change it. So with Matt, the thing about it was, when he went to because we're in a split household, when he went to his mom's house or went to his grandma's house, they did things different. Right. When I asked Matt to do something, he would kind of do things for me. When he went over there, they could ask him a million times and he just plain out. Right. He'd just ignore. It didn't matter. You can yell at him. You can do whatever. He became so tuned out that he was just, he would never listen. Yeah. So it got to a point where it's like, I was going, look, I'm getting him every other day. And I don't want to be that dad that when he comes to my house, I'm the prick. Right. Right. Because it's not fair to me. It's not fair to our relationship. Right. So it's like, okay, I get it. That's why he's with his, how is it at his mom's. And I told his mom or I told his grandma, it's like, you're going to have to smack the boy. You can't just let him do that. If he's not listening to you, you can't just go, okay, fine, I'll just do it because he's not going to listen. It was finally a day that my mom said, look, your kid is just freaking rude. He doesn't listen. And I can just sit there, 5 feet away from him. And he just totally ignores me always. I said, okay, you know what? You're right. I'm going to have to be that dad that I'm going to have to do it. I said, okay. And I'm a dad that I'm going to explain everything to you. Right. Okay. Here's what's going on. You don't listen. We can call you a million times and you just ignore us. That's not going to happen anymore. I'm going to call you once. I'm going to call you twice because maybe you didn't hear me the second time. There will be no third. So that the next time you're getting smacked. Right. So we got, and the thing about it didn't take long and it was just smacking in the back of the head, like, and it was just real quick. Like eventually it was just like, huh, Dad, what'd you say? And it's just because he knew, he started trying to pay attention and that whole, I'm going to ignore you. Stop. It just, I'm always now I'm listening now I'm respecting you now, whatever. And it's like, so what happened with the smackings, it stopped. Yeah, because I'm not going to beat you just because I'm going to beat you, and it's not that I'm beating them per se, but I'm not going. I don't want to smack you. I don't want to do these things. But at some point, I'm not just going to have you disrespect me. Right. I'm not going to have you disrespect for your grandma. I'm not just going to have you just totally ignore everyone. I want to raise a good person where you think of other people before you think of yourself. Right. And again, I'm not going to do that. Ask my kids to do that if I don't do that. Right. I do that. Right. And that is the person I am. So again, when I'm raising my kids, I'm going to do what I try to teach them is exactly what I do.
I like it.
Right.
I like it.
When we started, we talked about we would get to everyone's upbringing.
Okay.
Right. And maybe we don't have the opportunity to do that. Right. But we all came from a unique upbringing, right? Where getting popped was part of my childhood.
Right.
Yep.
I'm on that side now.
Right.
And like I have a child I would do anything for, I would give it all to for, but like I'm on that side of the parenting, scale to where she's saying like, no.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
right.
When I told my mom no,
you got smacked. You're gonna learn today.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna learn today.
And now I bring that back to where I'm that parent, right? Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Right.
My daughter, literally this morning, my daughter was laying in bed with me, and it's like it's a double-edged sword, right?
Yep.
My daughter was laying in bed with me, and like she put her arms around my neck, and she was like, "I love you so much, Daddy. Like, I love you."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And her mom was like, "It's time to go to school," and I'm like,
"No."
Yep.
Grace is like, "I don't want to go to school. Like, I want to stay here with you today, Dad. Like, I want to be with you." And I'm just like, Ariel's like, "Hey, it's time to go to school."
Right.
Period. Like nothing else. It's time to go to school.
Right.
And to where like my daughter now is like yelling at me, yelling at my wife, like, "I don't want to go to school." I'm like, I don't want to give you what my mom gave me.
Right.
But also I know what my mom gave me, and I know what they gave me in return.
Yeah.
To where it's just like, yeah.
Again, so I hear you, and I totally understand. Hence the reason why you don't have to be that, nor have to be the extreme the other way either.
Yeah.
So again, for the most part, kids are always going to be kids, and kids will say no. Even my
fucking time.
You see my kids; they're pretty well behaved, right? I mean, they really are. And I have 2 freaking monsters running around. Yeah. But if I'm going, hey, that's enough, because we have, and I hear people all the time, oh, you're supposed to be the parent, not friends or have I have a great relationship with my kid.
You really do.
And it's paying attention to everything, right? And it's just like, look, there's certain things. It's like, one, for my kids, if I'm saying, all right, it's time to go, and it's like, no, okay, we don't do that. I don't disrespect you. You're not going to disrespect me, right? So that's going to stop, right? Well, yeah, I get it. I understand you don't want to go. I understand you love me. I understand you just want to hang out. Shoot. So do I. I don't want to go to work either. I would love to just stay here and play video games with you all freaking day long.
Yep.
It's not an option today, though, buddy.
No.
You have to go to school, right?
Yep.
So, but when you get home from school, we're going to hang out. We're going to do our stuff, right? But you still got to go to school.
Yep.
But I don't want to. I understand. I get it. But we're still going to go to school, right? Yep. That's just going to be the option, right? And again, it's just like, okay, cool, right? Again, it's never just going to be, you're going to have that perfect angel kid. No. Every decision they're going to, it's going to be like, that's who I taught, right? But you guys made those comments. My kids, without me being there, make those decisions, right? Yep. They do Jeffrey has really become a good little man.
Dude, he's became a big brother to my daughter.
Right.
It's awesome, bro.
And again, it's about
he welcomes me with a hug,
right?
Every time.
Oh, he loves. He's such a loving, because we're loving people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving.
And you can see that translated through him from what he receives,
right? Yeah. And that's the goal. And again, like I don't ever want to knock anybody else's parenting styles or what they do and how they do it. But sometimes when I look at it, I'm going, good luck. I'm really curious how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, again, a lot of parents are busy. A lot of parents are like, they like having kids, but it's a full freaking time job, right? So it's like, well, they're kind of like, I'm going to try to fit it in my schedule, right? So
It doesn't work like that.
put them on iPad, put them on whatever, put them just whatever, and then send them to school. And then tomorrow we're going to go through the same thing. I'm never really going to have a conversation because what kind of conversation can I have with this little kid anyway? Well, you can, right? They can tell you all kinds of things.
Question.
Yep.
Okay.
After you read your book on modern parenting, what do you feel about it?
Okay. Modern parenting to me,
because we came from non-modern parenting,
right?
But you maybe not as much as me. I'm trying to give modern parenting,
right? So again, I don't parent by anybody else's style but my style, because my kids are going to be my kids, and I'm going to pay attention and really try to do the right things for my kids, right? So when I heard modern parenting, I'm going to totally 100% honest, I thought it was crazy. But in this book, they also started talking about autistic kids and just special needs kids. Spot on. I was just like, that makes sense when they're talking about how to treat other kids, right, autistic kids, or any right, kids with any kind of special things, because right, you're just going, yeah, that's a special situation.
Exactly.
But I mean, some of their techniques a lot of their techniques, they don't fly to me, because again, my 5-year-old, my 2-3-year-old, they don't make good decisions.
No.
So
they're 5 and 3.
Right. So the thing about it is just like, look, dude, I understand. I'm not going to try to just rule your life over and just not give you any kind of thought and opinion onto anything, because I do want to give you thought and opinion, because I want you to grow into a person who has thoughts and opinion. I don't want it just to be me, right? I don't want your thoughts to be my thoughts. I want your thoughts to be your thoughts. But at the same time, I've been through this stuff before. Also, I've had another kid. So I want to direct you in a direction that's best for you. And if you don't quite understand it, it's okay. You don't need to understand it at this point, but we're going to working together as a team to make you into a better person. Did it with Matt, and I'm going to do it with them, right? And with Matt, again, it was just one kid. So there's things I didn't see with one kid, like being selfish, because right, it's just one kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't see, like, I love Matt, and Matt really is a great kid.
He's a great kid.
He really
is.
100%.
He really loving kid, takes care of stuff. But when Jeffrey came around, I started seeing selfishness with him. And I didn't expect that. But the thing about it, how do you see that and how does he learn from that without another sibling, right? And again, I thought I was just like, well, that's strange. Okay, what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, it took him to, I don't know if Natalie, if it was a girl that changed him, or if it was just another kid that changed him. Maybe it was just thinking, okay, well, I'm the son, and now there's another son. I don't know if that changed him. And then finally Natalie came around. It's like, okay, good. There's just a freaking tribe of us. So he loves us all the same. You know what I mean?
Have a football team on your hands.
Right. No doubt.
Really?
No, now there's going to be another one. Right. And again, he started changing, and I started seeing that with him. And again, I'm not even at that point, he was 16 years old. And even though I know what's best, I'm not forcing him to my way of thinking. I can only be an example. I can help them, try to move them that direction, by showing them this is the way you do it. This is how you do it. I see the way you're thinking. Not a fan of the way you're thinking, but you're your own person.
Right.
And I want you to be your own person. And I'm not going to force you to think the way, because that's not a natural way to move someone, right? That's just forcing. And forcing is not a good way to do it, even with little kids, right? Again, like if we're at the pool and I say, hey guys, it's time to go, and they are like, nope, and I'm like, you're about to ruin it, because we're not going to do it again. This is your attitude.
Yeah.
You don't see me acting like this. It's not the way you act like it.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, cool, I get it. All right, fine, because we talk about it every time.
Yeah.
It's something again, it's being consistent too with the kids. Always being consistent. If that's the way you truly are, then be that way, and they'll learn from you, right? And it's just always doing the same thing. Go ahead.
it just really resonates because we were at the pool like Sunday, and Grace didn't want to leave, right? And it's just like to the world, I have a real like I don't give fudge
About everyone else.
attitude, right?
Yeah.
But to Grace, I'm like, I do care.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and when it was time to leave, like, I would be a fool to not see everyone else, like all the other kids, like, okay, like, it's fine. It's time to leave. But Grace was like, no, like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And mixed with she was tired.
Right.
I get that.
Right.
You know, she does take a nap every day. But it was just like, she's like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave.
Right.
And I'm just like, half of me is like, if my baby girl wants to stay here at the pool, I want to stay at the pool.
Right.
Okay.
But the other half is, hey, you know, you've had a week off. You've went with me to one of the, you know, the properties. You've hung out. You fished. Like, you went with mom. You went with Gigi. You went with grandma. Like, but now it's time to go.
Right.
And she just doesn't grasp that concept. She's
Yeah.
like, no, like, I want to be here longer.
I know.
Right.
Like I said, part of me is like, okay, well, if you want to be here longer, like, I want you to be here longer because you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
But the other half is like, hey, like, I get that, but at the same time, like, we told you it's time to go.
Right.
So it's just like, I like in life with my tenants, with my customers, like, I have a real, like, I don't give a damn attitude.
Right. Of course, you have to when you run a business.
Yeah.
I don't care. We all have problems. But when you take that home to my daughter, it's like, I do care what you feel.
Right.
Of course.
So it's like, I'm stuck between, like, I care what you feel to where, like, I want to cater to your feelings maybe too much.
Right.
To where it's just like, maybe it's hard to say, but maybe she's taking advantage of me feeling that way.
That's a whole thing where it's like, you know, the dad has the daughter wrapped around his finger type of thing. It's the same mentality.
She also has me.
Right.
Yep.
And it's just like, just last night, like, my wife and I were talking about it. Like, you know, it wasn't an argument. It wasn't a fight. It was just like a, let's talk. Like, to where I was telling her, like, hey, like, you're being a little tough on her. Like, I know, like, there's some things that you're getting from her that you don't want, but we can't fix those things overnight. We have to fix those things slowly. And she's like, I get that, but at the same time, like, she's more emotionally intelligent than you're giving her credit for.
Right.
Yes.
To where she's like pulling at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
Always.
And I'm like,
100%, man.
she is.
No, it's 100%.
She is, but I'm not gonna stop those heartstrings that she's pulling on.
And the thing about it is, like, look, man, that's when, for me, it's paying attention to the kid. What you want her to respect you, and because if she can't respect you, she's not going to respect you.
I just don't want her to respect me because, like, I'm speaking louder to her, or I have a deeper tone than her.
Look at my kids; they respect me, right? And it's not because I'm bullied, right? And
exactly, like, I don't want her to feel like dad's bigger than me, dad's stronger than me.
No, dad's taking care of me. Dad's taking care of me. Dad's trying to help me be a better person because he loves me. Dad doesn't just let me run and do whatever I want to do because dad knows that's not the way to act.
Right.
Dad knows I should be respectful to him because if I can't be respectful to him, I'm not going to be respectful to the next man, to the next person, to my mom, to my grandma, because I can't even respect my dad who loves me. Right. So, and it's not, again, it's not being mean. It's not being overpowering. It's not going to be any of those things. It's going to be, you want your daughter to be a good person, right? That out of all things, you don't want her to be a spoiled person. You know, I don't want my kids running around just, doing whatever. So again, so it's like, I do understand. And Jeffrey, Daddy, I love you. And you see how loving he is. He's the same way at home. Let's just play a little bit more video games. Look, I get it. I understand. And I understand you want to play, but it's time to go to bed because it's time, whatever. And sometimes it's like, you know what? 10 more minutes. And that 10 more minutes, most likely, I already know he's going to cry at the end. And I was like, look, dude, I get it. I understand you want to play video games, but we already went over what we were supposed to. Now it's time to go do it.
Right.
But I don't. And I'm like, hey, look, when they're tired, they're dumb anyway, right?
They're done. They're done.
They're done. They're just going to be, they're going to be crying. It's going to be the worst thing ever.
That's it.
Ration is gone.
It's gone. And it's just like, it's one of those, it's like, there's no punishment. There's none ever, whatever. Let's get them showered. Let's get them to bed. Then tomorrow we'll start all over. Right. Because nothing's going to work at this point. Right. It's like, okay. I'm not going to try to say, let's respect let's just shower and let's go to bed. We're done. It's done. But again, whenever you're doing the things at the pool and you look at it and go, I get it, baby. I love you, but we're all tired. It's time to go. And you got to understand, mama's, they're ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're all ready to go. I understand you want to stay, but you got to understand, we all have feelings. Let's go. Let's get up and go. And again, it's not being, don't look at it, because I do understand that whole back in the day. I mean, I love my mom. My mom raised me and my sister, and it was my mom doing it, right? And she was 17 when she had my sister, 16, 17 when she had my sister, and she had me at 19, right? And young mom trying to raise a kid, trying to raise kids, right? So obviously she, it was tough for her, and we got, spankings or whoopings or beatings or whatever you want to call them, right? I mean, and that was her best way of doing whatever she did, right? And I'm not going to look at it and go, well, I do look at it and say, I'll never do that, right? Because I'm going to try to be better and different. But I also know who I was.
Right.
Right. And I knew what the things I try to get away with, right? So it's just like, okay, well, I'm not going to spoil my kid because I don't want him to be awful. I don't want him to be disrespectful. I want him to be a good freaking person to everyone.
Yeah.
Just everyone. So I want him to raise him to be a right man, to not where he's trying. Because again, I'm not an alpha guy.
Yeah.
Even though I lead all the time, right? But I'm not trying to be that one where I'm going to dominate over you. We're going to lead because we think we're the best leaders in this situation, right? So I want my kids to, like I've told you before, you're a leader. You're an example. Wherever it is, if it's you're at school and you're playing with your friends, if you're at work with my eldest one and you're doing whatever you're doing, I want people to look at you and know that you're different and you do things different. It's me when I'm at work. It's me when I come to podcasts. It's me whenever anything I do in life, I want to be an example.
Right.
Right. So it's an example to you. It's example to him. Example to my kids. It's example to whatever. Right. And that's what I want. I want my kids to be not exactly. I want them to be better than I am. Right. So I tried to raise them and be an example. And I want them to look at it and say, that's who I want to be like. And I want to be better than my dad. Yep. Right. So, and again, it's just, it's not dominating. It's just leading. Yep. You don't want to, you don't want to lead them astray because you love them, because, it's like, well, I'm doing you an injustice by raising you this way because you're not learning how to properly treat other people.
Right.
Because if you can't treat me right, I know you're not going to treat anybody else.
Exactly. Right.
So it's going that way. And again, I don't like knocking anybody's, way of raising their kids or the way you're doing your marriage or the way you're doing whatever, because I'm not in that situation, and every situation is going to be different. My thing is pay attention to whatever situation you're in, whatever marriage you're in, whatever parenting you're in. Don't get stuck in your way of doing things, and If your way of doing things is not making the situation better, you're doing it wrong, right? You know, it's not dominating over people. It's loving people and encouraging people and just trying to make them a better person, right? Good gosh.
Jonathan.
So I'm leaving the show.
My goodness, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I guess that's why we're getting all this off my chest, you know?
Damn, dude.
Yeah. I love you guys. I really do.
love you, bro.
I really do.
Like, this has been a fucking amazing journey with you.
I think more than all three of us, I think you and I have had the strongest just disagreements of opinions.
Of course, because even though you're not an alpha male, you have a lot of strong opinions.
I do. And outside of just my day-to-day life, between all the properties, between the dealership, like, I am the guy.
You're
right?
the man.
Without, my guidance, where are we going?
Right.
And I feel like with what you do, they need you. Like, you are their direction.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not meaning family. I mean in work.
Right, for sure.
And it's just like we have a lot of differences in opinion.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make me feel any differently about you, respect you any less. Like, and I think in return the same way.
Right, exactly.
We literally we conduct our day-to-day lives differently.
For sure.
And we maybe have the same goals
for sure
in mind, but we do it differently.
Yeah.
And I literally have nothing but the utmost respect for you. When I met you in, I don't know what it was, August or September.
August of last year. Yeah.
August or September at your house.
September.
It was the first game
of the season.
Yep.
We hadn't tapped into our full potential yet.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I have a video of you two talking.
Oh, there you
go. I
go.
have a video of you two talking for the first time.
Nice.
And you guys were talking about
I'm sure
the
it's
Texas
in his
game.
little
yeah, just
notebook
the Texas
or
game.
something.
One of your brothers or brother-in-laws work at ABZ Motors.
Oh, yeah, my best friend. He did.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
ABZ, Autos by Zach.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like we both have our own approaches that have ended in successes for both of us.
Right.
And with that, we approach things differently.
We do.
But our intentions aren't different.
Right. Right.
And so long as we end up in the same place, we are happy with the end result.
For sure.
And we've done a lot of that.
Right. Yeah.
And like we said, August, September of last year, I didn't know you.
Right.
But you are a very important person in my life.
Thanks, man.
I really very much so appreciate you.
You know what I love about you? When I first met you, do you know how he introduced himself?
No.
I'm a used car salesman. Ain't that amazing?
It's true.
It's true. But I mean, that was my. That's when I first met him, and that's why we walked away. That's what I loved about the dude. He says, "I'm a used car salesman."
Yep,
I am.
Yeah, you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just like, yeah. And then I got to know you, and I got to learn, and I was like, I love that. I love that way he introduced himself as a used car salesman.
I appreciate it.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. It shows a lot of who you are, no doubt.
If you would have showed up at my lot 8 hours ago, you'd have seen me outside washing cars.
I know. I see you.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
I see you,
dude. You may be stepping away, but we appreciate everything about you.
Oh, no doubt.
You've been amazing. You're still editing us, editing our videos.
You're something that we all, to a point, we all want to be.
Yep.
You strong like bull. My man. Strong.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I have my plate full with one.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
But there's nothing you don't approach and you don't give it your all.
For sure.
Nope.
And everything we see is a byproduct of you giving your all.
Exactly.
No doubt.
Exactly.
And it's tough to fathom the thought of, we'll continue this maybe without you.
Yeah.
But
get somebody more interesting.
You kidding
more
me?
colorful.
You're the fucking. It'd be hard to. It'd be hard to find.
You are that guy.
It'd be hard to find someone more interested in you, bro. I'm not gonna be honest with you.
Truly, because you fathom who you are a little bit smaller than who you actually are.
Right.
You are a very important person. You are a very interesting person, and I think our goal is to continue this.
Oh, we're going to continue this. We're going to continue this.
But it doesn't discredit
what you've
your
done.
contribution.
No
Exactly.
Doubt. And I hope you guys continue to go strong. And I really do hope you find
We're
someone
going to be like a bull.
strong like bull, man. I don't know who it may be, but I hope you do find somebody who just chills, and you guys just succeed. And
here's
really
the thing, like we started this in January. January 19th was our first episode.
January
19th.
Was it January?
January 19th.
June the 5th right now.
Yeah, January 19th was our first episode on YouTube.
That was February.
No, January. Dude, I always say this every fucking episode.
Is it January 19th or February?
January 19th.
My truck got broken into January 19th downtown at
Was it January 19th?
January 19th was our first episode on YouTube.
Okay.
We had like 60 subscribers.
Okay. I don't have my phone.
I know, that's what I was going to say. I don't either.
We are
1,050 subscribers.
8-ish subscribers.
Yeah.
Okay. And just
5 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just blown away because
100%.
the men and the people that watch us, they see what we do.
We got females that watch.
Yeah, we do have females. It's crazy. We do have females that watch.
I think it's Pedro.
Talks.
Yeah.
So Tiff Talks.
We appreciate your love.
Dude, Tiff Talks is amazing.
Yeah.
Tiff Talks is an amazing woman. She's a nurse. Okay. All right. She's a nurse. She deals with cancer.
100%.
Oh.
She deals with cancer.
You're awesome.
Mad props.
She's amazing. She's amazing. She likes all of our videos. She supports us so much. Truly an amazing woman.
Okay.
She really is. All right. Okay. And not just all the viewers, all the subscribers that comment on us. Now we get some hate. That last Michael Jordan video.
Hey, I was white boy back then, and I'm okay with it. This guy was on crack or meth or something. Yeah. It's okay.
Did I get hate?
Maybe bourbon?
Hate?
I don't know.
Really.
Fuck.
Hey, because you were taking up for Jordan. I was taking up for LeBron.
Okay.
So they loved you.
Did we get any Kobe comments?
They loved you.
I did try to.
No, they loved you.
They loved you, bro. They loved you. But here's the thing, man. Like, that's the best thing about YouTube. People are going to like you. People are going to hate you.
Best thing, yeah, that's it.
And I just fucking continue with my life.
Who fucking cares? Like, I can continue.
Yeah.
We're and here's the thing, viewers. Even though we don't got Jonathan anymore, this is your last episode. You got a baby coming out in the next few months.
As soon as cameras stop, I'm going to hug you.
You're not popping this cherry,
we are still going to continue. We are still going to continue film. We're going to be looking for another person that could replace Jonathan. It's going to be hard. If you guys are interested, email us or
David.
Who are you going to get? You got somebody in mind?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm curious. I'm curious.
We got to. Well, we're going to have a little interview process.
I think you should just keep trying random hosts until it works.
That's I'm thinking.
If you guys think you got something, maybe
we'll see what happens. We have to do this for 3 people. We can't do this for 2. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You and us, I can see it.
There it is.
So long as this guy, stays set in his opinion.
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah.
But we love you, bro.
Yeah.
We appreciate everything you've done.
Yes, sir.
You've been an amazing host.
When I saw you at our Texans house party, I didn't know what was past the surface. But here we are past the surface, and I appreciate everything about you.
Thanks, man.
Very much so.
Appreciate it. Really do.
You've been amazing, bro. Thank you for all your help.
Oh, for sure.
So, guys, we're going to be ending this episode. This is 2 hours and 20 minutes, bro.
Good gosh, man.
2 hours and 20 minutes this episode. This is the longest episode we filmed.
I don't even know how to cut segments out of that. I think it's just one fat freaking episode.
Jonathan is here. Jonathan is gone.
Yeah. You know what? I really do appreciate this journey, though.
Go ahead.
I mean,
take the mic.
Well, wasn't trying to give it a big thing, but I mean, this is something I never wanted to do.
We gotta convince you.
100%.
We were at Sawgrass and he was opposed to it.
And I did. This is not me. I don't enjoy being in front of a camera, and I'm not.
There's 5 over there.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So and I don't enjoy opening up. I do to certain people, but like opening up to the internet, I'm not a fan, right? Yeah. So I mean, and I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed this journey, because like how Jason sold me off the get-go was, if you can just help one other person.
Yep.
And that was what it was about.
And you have helped somebody along this process.
No doubt.
Nope.
And that's the goal. That was really the only goal I had. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about, I'm not going to say I don't care about money, but I don't really care about money. I don't care about any of that. My thing was if I could help somebody.
Nope.
And that was my thing. I was just like, you know what? Cool, man. If I could help somebody out there, that's important to me. And then I started thinking, it's like, I have so many kids. I'm not the youngest person in the world. So I was just like, well, if something happened to me for whatever odd reason, and my kids, I have a 21-year-old. So, I mean, he got to, see a good portion of me. Right. But if something happened to me and my kid was, 12 years old or something, he might not know me. Right. So I was thinking, if anything, he could go back on these videos and at least get a glimpse of who I am.
Right.
Some of the questions that we asked, they were tough freaking questions, right?
Tough questions.
And that might not always come up on a kid's radar at their ages, right? So, that was kind of the point, right? To do all that. So I did quite enjoy that aspect of it. It wasn't me, but I thought it was a neat way of doing it. Something to leave, right? Hopefully not leave. I'd leave, but I don't want to die.
No. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Right. But if again, I thought it was kind of cool. So I did enjoy the journey, and I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really know you. Yeah. I mean, I knew you, but I've learned.
Dude, I've only known you for a year.
Right.
Not even a year.
Than that.
Right. So it was kind of like the whole, learning you guys really fast about how you do things and how you think, and it's been an amazing journey.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie to you, it really has. Just talking with you guys and alcohol always helps. I mean, it
always
it helps. It So if I got a little clammied up on the last one, I was drinking water, so that's what it was. But I am on the alcohol tonight, so
I've been drinking something. I don't know what it is, but I'm on it. The bottle's empty. So
right. So I mean, but the thing about it, I mean, it's been a really fun journey going this way. It really has. Yeah. And again, it with the wife and the kids, and the time and the effort, because I have a hard time doing anything halfway.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing something halfway, I feel like I'm not putting in what I should be putting in.
Right.
I'm not giving you what you deserve. I'm not giving you what you deserve. And so that's my way of doing things. And if I'm doing it the other way, I feel like, well, then I shouldn't be doing it anyway. Right. We're all playing guitar tonight. He's playing the string. So I mean, and that's my thing. So it's like, again, so I really have enjoyed the journey.
Yeah.
And now I get to go back home. My wife's, she's not due till September 5th.
Yeah, but she's
big.
She's big.
She's big.
Sorry, kid. I love you, but
yeah, no, I love my wife. You big. I love you, baby. You big. You know you are. But she's she said it from the get go, and I told you guys from the get go. If she was pregnant like this we wouldn't have any more.
Yeah,
right. She would have had to snip me, but we wouldn't have had any more, right? But
is that what this camping trip's about? We're gonna snip Jonathan.
Oh, good gosh, it's one of those things.
I'm down.
So
it's not camping. You got your own room.
It's glamping at this point. Right. So I mean, it's going to be good just to be sitting there with her and just focusing on her. I mean, because trying to get out on the days, it's like a lot of times we're running late, right? Yeah. So we do this late. So it's by the time she gets home, a lot of times it's like kiss her, I love her, okay, I gotta go, right? And that's she's just drove an hour and something, unfortunately.
Right.
That's just how it is. Just to come home from her job. So I know she's tired and she's got 2 very active children at this age, right? Yeah. And then she's just as big as can be. And yeah, it's tough for her.
That's it.
Man. I know it's
we
tough
know,
for her,
we know,
right?
man. We know. We've been there.
I got a question.
Okay. I love these questions.
Is it goodbye for now or is it goodbye forever?
I won't ever say goodbye forever.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that because if your other hosts really suck.
Us. I mean to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, the thing about it is, one is...
Should we leave your name on the sign and just cover it with tape right now? And then just bring it back.
So my thing is one is if you guys find a great host, I would never want to replace. But at the same time, I want to see people out there in October. And we didn't talk about it. We're doing the October for the Beast. I want to do the trifecta. I want to do the sprint.
Yep.
And that's going to be in San Antonio in November.
Yep.
So if you don't think you can do the Beast, join us for the freaking sprint.
That's amazing. Hell yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll come back on here and say, hey guys, let's freaking do this.
Hell yeah.
Because I want to see you guys out there. It's people who don't have other people out there who will want to do it with you.
We'll help
freaking join us, man. I'll help.
You'll be grabbing
I lifted this dude over a freaking wall.
I think I grabbed your ass, bro. Fucking lifted you over that fucking wall.
He didn't have to. He wanted to.
But I know. I don't know why he was putting his hand so high. But seriously,
that's the only thing I can fucking grab, dude. I was fucking holding you up.
No doubt. But no, seriously, if you guys want to come out and join us, if you just feel like you're like, look, I don't know, I want to do it, but I don't really know who else to do.
That's right. That's
freaking
right.
Seriously, come join us.
Eric,
hit us up.
You said you wanted to come join us.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
I've said Eric for 2 episodes now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We went to MacArthur together, and he commented. He said he wants to join.
Let's do it. Let's do it, bro.
Seriously, no doubt.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys want to do it, freaking come and join us. I mean, if you're going, okay, the Beast half marathon it's not possible.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's
do
okay.
The sprint. The sprint's the easiest.
Gonna be a 3K. It still has 20 obstacles. But I promise you guys, if you can't freaking do it, we're gonna do it as a team.
Dude,
I mean,
we'll make sure all of you guys succeed. All of you guys succeed.
This may be our last episode, but this weekend we're gonna still be together.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, it's not our last episode. It's our last episode with Jonathan.
With Jonathan,
not our last episode.
But
we're gonna still keep fucking going.
Our friendship, our ties.
Oh, this doesn't change.
Our everything. It goes much deeper than just this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we love you very much.
We love you, brother.
I love you, man.
We love you. And guys, if you're in Vegas, if you guys are going to UFC 303.
To see Michael Candler versus
don't bunk with Jason. And this dude over here trying to pop cherries. Nate Diaz, I thought he's coming
Cowboys
back.
coming back out of retirement.
Right.
Cowboy Cerrone's coming out of retirement to fucking fight. Oh shit.
Yep.
We're gonna be there no matter what. If Conor McGregor fights, if he doesn't fight, we're gonna be there. We already got our hotel's room booked. We're going.
Matt's going.
Matt's going. Our producer Matt, his son's going. So we got to keep an eye.
Yeah. And we'll see. I might have to spend $1,000 on some hotel rooms.
We'll take care of them. Don't worry, bro. We'll keep an eye. If you guys are going to UFC 303 in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the end of this month for UFC 303, me and Pedro are going to be there. Email us. Our email's in the description. Let's go have a fucking drink. Let's have fun. Let's talk about it. I'd love to interview you, see who you're going to pick for the fight. If McGregor's going to fight, we don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe, I'm sure there's plenty of more entertaining people than me.
Oh, my goodness. If you're in Houston, Texas, and You think you can replace Jonathan, which I don't know. It's kind of hard to do.
Easy.
I'm telling you. Email the description.
There it is.
Check us out. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for subscribing to us. 1,060 subscribers. And not even 5 months.
This segment, and I said, hey, we were at like 350, 360, and we're coming up on 1,100.
Yep, it's amazing.
That's pretty freaking crazy.
It's amazing. More than almost close to 400,000 views.
I was on YouTube Analytics.
Yep.
And it said within the last 30 days, we are up right at 397, 387 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
This has been a whirlwind, and we are very much
thankful. Very thankful, guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, guys, for watching these two.
It's been amazing. So keep we're not going anywhere, guys. Even though Jonathan's going away, you know, he has to take care of his wife and his kids.
He may be postpartum, but he may return, maybe not. We don't know.
We'll see. We're not going anywhere though. We're going to be recording for you guys, and we're going to be doing some things different. So we're going to be live vlogging from UFC 303 in Las Vegas.
That's right.
Pedro's going to be live vlogging. I'm going to be live vlogging.
Might not be doing that, but I'll be in the background.
You're going to see everything we're going to be doing, from eating, drinking, UFC, the UFC X convention, UFC 303 fight, gambling, having fucking fun in Las Vegas. So you're going to see all that.
Rain Man.
Rain Man, we'll see.
On the slots. Good gosh, that's a special guy right there.
Watch us, check us out. If you're in Las Vegas for that weekend, let us know. We'd love to have a drink with you guys. It's been an amazing time with you guys.
Yes.
Jonathan, I'll let you sign off on this one.
As always.
Go ahead.
As always, Jonathan. Shorts, Pedro, and your host, Jason.
Dude,
host.
Hey, let's all have a quick drink.
Oh shit, dude! I already.
You guys have nothing to drink.
We have drink.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Videotape for fucking 2.5 hours.
You're a little poor.
Dude, I think we're gonna finish this bottle, bro.
Right there. That's good.
You need some?
No, I got what you got.
Hey,
this is empty, bro.
We appreciate you.
Very
much so.
Thank you,
man.
You've been
appreciate
amazing.
this.
You've been amazing.
Well, bam. Yep.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
And we're signing off.